We'd like to take a minute here at Redline Radio LLC to thank all of our great sponsors. Detroit Auto Parts is the official parts store of Redline Radio and home of our original studio. With two convenient locations, one on the east side, you can call 216-531-7373, or on the west side, and that west side location is also the home of Redline Radio Studio number 1. You can call them at 216-398-7373. At either location, mention Redline Radio and get 10% off your purchase. Speaking of sponsors that sponsor stations, Growing Wings Adult Services is the official sponsor of the state-of-the-art Studio number 2. Growing Wings Adult Services has over 7 years experience taking care of adults with disabilities. For more information, contact Lisa today at 234-334-7547. And as testified by all their satisfied customers, Dynatech's diamond saw blades are the fastest cutting, longest lasting. Customer satisfaction is how we measure success at Dynatech, and our engineers are always available to help you troubleshoot and solve a problem on your job site. Dynatech is the only saw blade company recommended by the pavement marking manufacturing industry. They're located in Elyria, Ohio. Dynatech is committed to being the top diamond saw blade company around the world. You can contact Dynatech today at 1-800-466-9001, or you can visit their website at dynatech.com. NASCAR fans, if you're looking at getting specialized past or present NASCAR diecast and model car kits, you reach out to Pit Road Diecast. Bill Rabbits and the team are there for all your diecast needs. Call them today, 216-355-2347. Mention Redline Radio and get $5 off your in-store purchase. Let's not forget about the official merchandise provider of all things Redline Radio. That would be Incredible Keepsakes. T-shirts, cups, binders, keychains, you name it, Incredible Keepsakes can make it. The official merchandise provider for Redline Radio LLC and our show hosts. Call Mike and Diane today at 440-242-9648 or check out all their great merchandise at IncredibleKeepsakes.com. As Diane always says, cherished moments are made to last forever. Let's talk about home improvement. When we talk home improvement, we talk Wiggins Construction and Home Improvement. Bathrooms, kitchens, windows, doors, siding, radio stations, and so much more. Residential or commercial, call Will today, 440-731-7654, and tell them Redline Radio sent you. Bad Juju still remains the official band of Redline Radio LLC, covering all your favorites from the 80s and 90s. To book Bad Juju today, contact Chad Moon at 440-458-0209. Lucy's Pub is where we go when we like to unwind after a busy day. Located at 2218 Broadview Road in Cleveland, Ohio, Michelle and the staff at Lucy's are always committed to giving their guests the best experience. Join them every Friday night for karaoke and, of course, all your hometown sports games. Call them today, 216-675-0013. Stock car racing fan? I am. The premier stock car racing series in Northeast Ohio, Michigan, and Indiana. Redline Radio is proud to sponsor the Ohio Wheelman Series. Still looking for sponsors for 2023? No better way to get your logo out there than on the fastest street stocks in the state. Not to mention, local racers are some of the most loyal people when it comes to supporting local sponsors. Reach out to Will Wiggins today about how you can be a part of the Ohio Wheelman Series. Driveway looking a little rough? Well, we know who to call. ACS, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. Call them today at 440-714-1987 or go to their website, Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC. You can also email them at Affordable Concrete Solutions, LLC redlineradiollc@gmail.com. Looking to advertise with a radio station? Get a hold of Dave at Redline Radio at 440-503-0828. And for all of our programming information, check out redlineradiollc.com. You know what else we got there? A 24-hour live radio station playing all kinds of music all day and all night. You can also check us out on social media at Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, and of course, LinkedIn. And if you want to take Redline Radio on the go with you, download the Redline Radio LLC app on the Google Play Store.
Marshawn Mitch.
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
You know, I just want to lay your body down. You know what time it is.
Girl, I just want to lay you down. Girl, I'm not gonna play you out. Girl, I just want to take my time. Girl, I just want to be inside you. Baby, let me bend your body over now. Baby, let me beat it on the sofa now. Baby girl, just bring your body closer now. You love it when I'm kissing all over you. Girl, don't you make it sound nah. Baby girl, I love it when you moan all night. Baby girl, I love it when you scream all night. Ooh, girl, I love it when you doing your thing. I don't want nobody up in you, yeah. Baby girl, you gotta know you, yeah. Girl, I'm finna lose my mind. Girl, I'm finna lose my mind. I just wanna lay you down. Girl, I'm not gonna play you out. Girl, I just wanna take my time. Girl, I just wanna be inside you. I'ma pick you up, I'ma lay you down, lay you on your back, cause you're looking like a snack. I'ma eat it up, girl, I'm finna blow your mind. Baby, you're one of a kind. Baby, let me get behind you. All on your neck, yeah, my feeling all on your breath, yeah, you kitchen all on my chest, yeah, baby, let's make it mad, yeah, kitchen all on your neck, yeah, my feeling all on your breath, yeah, kitchen all on my chest, yeah, baby, let's make it mad. Girl, I just wanna lay you down. Girl, I'm not gonna play you out. Girl, I just wanna take my time. Girl, I just wanna be inside you.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey partner, what y'all about to do? Y'all might as well have a seat and let me holler at you.
I'm about to bring the heat. I'm about to bring the laughs. I'm about to pack a punch. You know I'm hungry, little mama. Come on, let's do lunch. You know I'm next top comic, but let's just stick to topic. I'm Timbuktu, my people, and I'm not here to gossip. I'm only here to chop it. But I might get obnoxious. I wanna hear your vision, but please make it hypnotic. You know I'm on a mission, but please I need permission to sign this paperwork. This shit give me permission to check your intuition. I wanna feel your vibe.
Y'all know what it is,
baby. I'm about to build this ride.
It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. It's TimbukTuesday. Hey. What's up, everybody? Yeah, we about to have a party. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. What the hell?
Yep.
I can't hear nothing.
Check. Well.
There you go.
Hey, can we? I need that song. That just reminded me of the sound effect I need.
What,
Security.
Oh, this is a.
Hallelujah.
That,
I know it's not, but they remind me of that.
Welcome back to TimbukTuesday. You know, every 2 weeks we got the crew in here.
Feel like I ain't been here like a month.
Make sure. Yeah, make sure both of them on.
They both on.
All right, go ahead.
They both been on.
All right,
Good.
yeah. I be forgetting you want that mic. You move that one out the way. All right.
Damn, I ain't been here in a couple weeks. Niggas, my settings ain't right.
I ain't been here in a solid month.
It's been a while for me.
Yeah, there we go.
I've been in camp and shit.
Yeah, niggas ain't got my settings
You
right.
off punishment?
I'm all
Oh,
right,
yeah.
man.
Okay, cool.
Got the crew in here.
Get everything back how it
We
used to
even
be.
got Charlie.
I've been a good little nigga.
Congratulations.
Right.
Charlie in this bitch too. Who brought you this way, Charlie? I ain't even know you was covered. Nigga just pulled up out of this.
Yeah. Fighting Saturday.
Hey,
Punch a nigga in his face.
this the pro fight? Another pro fight?
Oh no,
This is the pro fight.
No, instead of me taking a pro fight, I took another AMI fight because I've been out since last July.
Okay.
So tune up first.
Okay.
Get you back straight.
Get you back right.
Mm-hmm.
What you fighting in?
Kentucky.
I meant like what weight class?
I was 70. 170.
170 again.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
183 pounds right now. Got a little cut to do.
a lot of cut.
Jesus
At that
Christ.
weight, that's a cut.
Like
Man.
13 pounds to go.
Yeah.
What's your diet right now? I need to follow it.
Fucking salad. Meat, no bread. Fucking just chicken breast, no seasoning. Nah, I mean, no sauce.
I'm sorry.
Sauceless. No sodium.
You're not saucy. But we also have another special guest in the building. I met him. I think I met him at the Battlegrounds. Might have been the first time I met him. But we kind of communicated between there. I happened to be able to have the pleasure to be on one of his sets. He is a movie director, editor. He does marketing. Nigga does skits. He do everything under the sun when it comes to entertainment. Only thing I ain't seen him do yet was comedy, but he do that in his skits. So I know he got that in him too. Y'all please give a round of applause. I don't know his full name, but I just call him Flex. What up, y'all?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't hear nothing.
Oh, them headphones might be fucked up.
Oh, I just heard something. You cut me off.
Use those.
Oh no, because now I can hear.
Oh, you can hear.
Oh, now I can't now.
That shit gonna
It's gonna be the whole time.
Oh, it's off and on the whole time.
You grab the ones that's in front of you.
We in the field. What's going on, man?
What up, man? How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling great. And it's Haber Flex is the long version of that.
Haber Flex.
Yeah, that's the long version of that. But Flex is cool. That just works. You know what's odd? I knew he fought when he walked in.
That nigga looked like a Don from Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Nigga.
I knew he fought when he walked in. Like, because I fight too, but I could tell. I feel like fighters can tell other fighters. Like a lot of times we be out in public, you be like, I could take him. But then some people you can look at and be like, yeah, that motherfucker.
Too much of a sweetheart.
You can tell some people.
That
It's just
nigga got a fucking roundhouse ready for anything.
See,
I just be loving.
What up? What up, Foot? Foot in the building. Hey Snacks, bring me one. What up, Shane? What up, Dave? We had sound. You just being impatient. We got speaking of Battleground, we were just at the Battleground Sunday. Shout out to Big Billboard Envy Jazzo. She won again, but everybody knew it. Everybody knew she was gonna win.
I don't know why people try. Like,
because you got to, man.
Like I can understand trying more than I can understand like coming mediocrely. like and I don't want to say mediocre in that fashion, but to the degree of what Jazzo bringing.
Facts.
If you know what Jazzo is bringing, why didn't you try to come with that? If you're not gonna come with that or something that can come close to it, why are you coming?
Well,
like at all?
Did you see the finalist's first performance?
No.
His first performance was actually like, we had hope. Like,
so he should have saved that for the blast.
Yes, that's what they said, and that's what they said during like his when the judges was judging. It was like, we liked your energy, but like you should have came with the first song last and the last song first. Like,
it gotta be hard though, because you gotta like make it to the finals and shit. So you gotta like come with some fire. Can't really say that shit because
that's true.
Imagine if you say that shit and they like, hey bro, you out first round. He's like, damn, I had some.
Remember back on the old lives where everybody did the fucking bounce the ball and then did the double through the legs before they did that. You always say that for last because you knew that was a 50. You don't bring that out first.
Yeah, but you got to get to the final,
right?
You gotta. I see what you're saying though. You got to get there. But I'm not tossing my 50 out first round. Unless I got another 50.
But if you go,
he probably thought you had a second 50 on him.
Yeah,
man, he couldn't have thought that was a second 50. All respect to you, bro. Dad? But you couldn't have thought that was another 50. You lost your mind.
Yeah, he definitely came out with the 50 first. Like, and it was hype. Like I said, I mean, it's after seeing so many battlegrounds now, like it's hard for me to bet against Jazzo, but it's like, all right, maybe somebody got a chance to fight.
It's only one person I know who can beat Jazzo.
Who was that?
That's me.
Talk your shit.
That's me.
Didn't you say last time there was somebody who was
and
close?
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, well, Toot last time she Toot the brand, the last battleground. She basically, like I said, she actually got a hit. Like she might have even got you could say a knockdown because she got one of the votes. Versus it all being 3-0. Like it's been 3-0 Jazzo. Like all the ones I've seen.
I can see Toot getting one on that. Did she do Beat It last?
She did Beat It
That's
last.
That's
Beat
why.
It was fire.
That's why.
Her Beat It track is lit. Like she got the whole motherfucking crowd doing the Wii dance, nigga. Like it was fire. She did amazing. We got a whole bunch. We got some comments in here. What up, Blazers? What's up, my boy? What's going on? Say yeah. Earlier performance was way more energetic. Shout out to Dash. She said facts. His performances be crazy. Okay. She said your performances be crazy.
Oh yeah, no, I will put smoke on Jazzo on the stage and still lose.
Well,
and keep going. Like there's a shot that I could be because I'm funny.
Yeah,
but I can do some stuff because like the way Jazzo come, I can come like that the whole time. Yeah. Like each one of those performances, it'll be nasty. Like y'all had the most hope ever, and then I'll get to that final spot, and I still don't think my 50 might not be enough because she could twerk. You can't as long as there's a judge or stud, because we had 2 stud judges. As long as it's somebody who can appreciate twerking there, you can't win.
Better start gyrating.
Shaking them hips. Is Bees a stud though? I don't know if Bees is a stud. I ain't never seen Bees like
the 2. I know. I thought there was 2 studs on that right now. if those was not 2 studs,
Hayes
somebody
for
got
sure.
some. Somebody got some.
Hayes for sure is a stud.
It was a Manny Fresh sitting over there. Or
man, bro, it was both. Like, bro,
Blazer
no
said
way.
you better learn how to twerk.
Man, I ain't about to be wiggling.
Turn into the Magic Mike. You be all right, man.
I'm getting out first round. The second I up meeting that thing, they boom. Security. I'm getting hauled out. I'm getting hauled out of my head.
I'm definitely talking shit the whole time.
You gotta do a helicopter. You gotta do that shit.
Man, the security gonna be looking at me double dutching when to get me out. Like I'm about to grab this nigga, but I gotta wait till the dick right there until I can jump in so it don't touch me.
Exactly.
I gotta wait till the right pad. Like nigga,
Bring that out last round. You might
Right.
You ain't got nothing to lose at that point.
Right. And
Like,
last
these niggas
round,
snatch you up, and you a word in jail.
you know, hey,
legitimately put it all on the table.
The first performance I seen, the first time I seen Jazzo perform, he was actually in the performance. This is when I think I told y'all where they had like a whole like scene in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That was you?
Yeah, I was in there.
That's tough.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm
They
the only
had a
person who
whole-
could put smoke on her for real.
They had
And
a
I
whole
couldn't do it.
performance.
So you're entering the next one, or
No, I'm not doing that. I don't got time for that. I don't got time for the battleground. I got time to come to Jazzo parts right there. But to get that whole thing together to do that,
Little meat poppy Tom.
yeah, nah.
They say Tom bring that meat out to the crowd, go crazy. Like
I'm not
the
telling.
hoes do.
It's no way. It's no way. I'm not gonna be able to do it. I would like to one day. I mean, if it was like a show for show competition, and I don't gotta build up, then yeah. One day, me and her gonna have it out in the competition. It's
Like
gonna be
one-on-one?
I would
gonna
love
be
to see it.
trifling. It's probably gonna be a bunch of people there, but because she do a lot of competitions. One
She
day,
definitely do a lot.
I'm gonna put some fire on her ass. Like we both gonna be up there looking crazy. It's gonna look crazy. One day though, one day it would just have to be one show to one show. Like she get 5 minutes, I get 5, and it'll be tragic. It'll be tragic for sure.
I did want to point out that I got some Jazzo merch.
Yes.
See how big the shirt is, man? She got it custom made for me.
Nigga, she was able to put her stuff on there 4 times.
Nigga, I said I
She
call
should
her
have did
big,
the 5.
I call her Big Billboard Jazzo. Well, this bitch on, she definitely gonna be Big Billboard Jazzo. I'm gonna support this bitch everywhere. She look like she got her face AI though. This is like AI.
You know what though? That's kind of excessive. Like, bruh, that's her face too many times. She was able to try out every picture on that shirt to see which one fit for the other one.
That's why I'm curious. Like, is the single shirt like a smaller size shirt? Is it just one her?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's an exclusive shirt, nigga. She was like, oh, I got room.
That shirt need to cost more for sure, because that you got 4 shirts in one.
I mean, that's what you need to make it for sure.
I'm about to text her, let her know you need to cash app her a little more for that.
Pretty sure I paid a premium price. I'm pretty sure I paid a premium price. But I mean, it's my size though. It was a 6XLT. Like I don't know, people don't ever carry that. So that just let me know that she's next
She know
level.
your pain.
She's next level.
6X, godly.
Yeah. 6XL long tummy.
that's what it say. Long tummy.
No.
If that shit said
I would say
long
that's
tummy, that'd be
nuts.
hilarious.
That's crazy.
Hey, nigga, I might open a store like, yeah, long tummy. Got what you need. Nigga, I'm like, you got any 3X? Nah, that's for little niggas.
I used to wear back in 05.
We're just talking about that.
Yeah, I still got them fits.
I do not got
Let that shit come back around. Your boy gonna be ready.
I just want to go in your closet and see how many hoodies of mine is in that bitch.
No, nigga.
I know my Pelly is still over there.
No, it ain't.
Damn.
It's got to be.
Hey, that's like
'Cause
what
I never
a
took it
fight
out.
for back then, though.
Unless
took
you
my
talking
Pelly
your
Pelly?
totes of things unless you talking about the totes of your clothes that was at my house. Other than that,
No, it was at the it was in grandma's basement.
nigga, ain't no telling where that shit's at.
Yeah.
That's a fight.
Ain't no telling where that shit at. That shit is like, you know people that moved in and moved out.
Right. Somebody else got it, nigga.
It might be a fucking Christmas tree based carpet by now, nigga.
Facts. So I wanted to get into your career a little bit, man. Where'd you start?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I started in Ohio.
That's
Hey,
that's
get
a
him off the
perfect
airways.
That's a perfect answer. I can't even
My
be
dog
mad at
said,
you.
get to the ratchet question. My boy said, he ain't
Well,
here for how
the
you
ratchet
started.
questions is gonna come out. I ain't worried about it.
Okay, so
Ohio.
the question is, how did I start?
Yeah, like where'd you start? Like what when did you start? How long you been doing? What you been doing?
I started in 2007 with a Nokia 5300.
Oh,
It was
so
a
a brick.
slide up joint. I started off shooting videos from off that and put them on YouTube and just run around the city. And from there, it just kind of progressed because you just grow as long as you stay on something. And then I'm like a visual learner.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I do something, it just seems to just go really, really smoothly at first before it crashes and burns sometimes. But I usually find some kind of success in that field. So I just try everything. I kind of wanted to be like Peter Griffin because you know how he like that one time where I was when I was a bus driver. Or like that one time when I was babysitting this person. It's like I try to try my hands on everything. So at least when I lead a planet, I could say like I did
Everything.
a little bit of everything.
Yeah. You gonna be
Blazing on your ass. She said them headphones fit perfectly.
She
like
rock it. I'm getting roasted.
She like the stretch. She said, you like
all right.
Look at Ron.
It's cool. She gonna get hers.
What up, Tier? Everything pretty much self-taught.
Oh yeah, everything. I went to YouTube University. So
shout out to everybody.
when I was there, that's where I learned to fix cars at.
She said me as fuck. LOL. Laugh my ass off. Resume got everything on it.
Hell yeah, it got everything. As far as like I started doing martial arts when I was 10, and then I was kind of in and out of it from there. From there I transitioned to MMA, and then from there I went into boxing because my hands wasn't that good. So I started training boxing just to get better.
Okay.
With positioning with my hands, because I would always because I got amazing cardio, so I would always just outpace people. In that first round, it'd be like crazy. But I was almost Homer Simpson because you could beat on me. I was so hittable, it didn't make no sense. I just boo, 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 boo. But after that, if I make it to the second, you ain't got no gas, and from there, it's an easy takedown, and you're done. Like you're gonna get mangled here. So I just tried to do everything that I can, and I just have so much fun with it.
That's dope. How much fighting did you do? Like how much to the discipline did you how far did you go?
By that? That's kind of
like how. I mean, do you still train today?
Yeah. I go to Aries Combat. Shout out to Aries Combat. I'm there every Friday.
In Twinsburg? In Twinsburg? Or
Macedonia.
Yeah.
So you be out there with Congo?
Yes, I'm in there. Congo. Congo is an asshole.
He's definitely that, but that's my dog.
He is an asshole. For
that's
sure.
T-Pain. From the pool.
Yeah, so I go to Aries Combat. I'm there every Friday sparring. Unless I'm on set and I got like movie things to do and I can't have a black eye or nothing like that, you will catch me at Aries at least 4 times a month.
So that black eye that you did on that meme, that that where you turned it to red, was that a real black eye or was that makeup?
No. It could have been a real one. There's probably some people in the comment section who would have gave it to me for real, but it wasn't. It wasn't necessary to be real. I just like to add things up to make things like I'm really detailed when it comes to filming. I'm just really detailed. So I noticed that other creators know that.
Yeah.
So if you've seen it, because I feel like if I was doing red and you seen it without the black eye, it wouldn't have hit as hard.
That's a fact. Because you don't see his face when he's running away.
Yeah.
But like you put everything into place.
Yeah. And you got, if you trying to go viral and make things happen in that fashion, you got to be detailed. Or you got to be first. You got to be either accurate or you got to be first. It's the only way you're going to get it.
That's a fact.
Only way.
The video he was talking about. So we watched the I did it. I really mean it. We watched that shit like a million times. So when
one
you
of my favorites.
the don't act crazy when you get the pussy type shit. I think.
Oh, the Eli Porter.
Yeah,
Yes.
Eli Porter. I couldn't think of his name, but yeah.
Yo, when people know Eli Porter, that just tell your age. Man.
No, that tell you that you were part of the golden age of YouTube at that point.
Bro, what?
That shit was getting started.
That was the first, man. That was the first slow dude on YouTube, I think, to be.
He wasn't even slow. He just had something. It wasn't.
He has.
he would for sure was probably in that the offside
the spectrum.
They had the little RV in behind the school. He definitely was over there.
He was definitely over
He
there.
was definitely over there.
100%.
And I mean that respectfully. Like, but yeah, he wasn't in a regular math class,
No, that's a
and
fact.
he damn sure wasn't in AP. So
You know,
We
all
don't know. We ain't
classes
never
be
seen his
nuts.
grades. Nigga, I ain't seen his grades.
That nigga's in AP. You just walked in, this nigga in fucking physics.
hey,
And,
now,
calculus.
but to be fair, that nigga might have been in AP English because he, to this day, I stand on he cooked that dude.
No, he won that battle.
He won that battle.
If he didn't stumble, he cooked him for sure.
Yeah, he still cooked
I
him.
don't even think
He
Look at this dude. He
tumble.
need to stay in the
He didn't
shade.
stumble.
Look, at the end, he cussed. So like he wasn't,
That's
and
why
he wasn't.
cussed.
He cussed, and he
Yeah.
was trying to clean it up.
Yeah, he didn't mean to say that. F
Yeah.
word, though.
So, but like even then, like he still cooked, though, boy.
He cooked dude.
He
But
cooked that
dude did say that he had that one line in there. My advice to Eli is stick to walk and cripple. Like,
Yeah, that was a hard bar. It was a hard bar.
I was like, okay, if you go cooking for real. You know, no, I think he was nice up there. If it was me, I'd have went off on him. I'm like, oh, you. I'm not a
I
fan.
ain't gonna beat him up on camera.
No, I'm not like that. But like, as far as like in that field, like
Oh, okay.
when they bring in like the slow kids to come do
Regular shit.
like the regular stuff to like, to celebrate them and stuff, I would go hard.
I mean,
would go
you
hard.
don't want-
Like, bruh, he's here. Let him feel it.
yeah, you don't want to make him feel.
You ever
know,
seen a
solidarity
video?
You think they're holding old boy back? Or you think he held himself back?
He helped probably. I think the stick to walking crippled I thought that was nice, but I feel he could have went worse. It's slob jokes, it's spectrum jokes that you could have made. It's so many jokes.
I mean, but this was like
This was like 04.
this
03.
04. You still like it's so many.
Ain't nobody
chicken
know about a
wing to
spectrum.
the-
And
with
04 was retarded.
like you know.
That's as far as that's probably what's as far
I'd
as
have
it's gonna go.
cooked him. You ever see like when they have a kid and like a walker and they have him doing the karate and they have another kid and they'll
Oh
stop it right there.
my god!
I would tell my kid, kick him for real. Hit him. He wants to see what it's like. Let him. Don't be fake about it.
What if he do a willy and turn and he kick the chair and break his foot?
It's so much. I don't believe
He
it.
definitely the kid when they put the Down syndrome kid on the basketball court. Oh, he's
I was
swatting that
watching-
shit.
I remember one time my homie hit the step back three. It was like it was when I was in college. We had like a little charity game against like little kids. It was like the hospital kids too. My dude hit the step back three. That shit was
Yes, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. And there's footage. I got footage coming out.
That's horrible.
Hey, I might not do it, but I ain't gonna stop you. That's all I'm saying.
There's
Laughing my
gonna be
ass
footage
complete.
coming out soon. Me at Thurgood
What up,
Marshall at
Jess?
the basketball court, and it was a kid. He was messed up. He one of them joints. He had the big arm and everything. He was
What's up,
built
Zach?
like Quasi.
Elephantitis? You know what that shit
Man,
called?
I was swatting the ball. I was blocking them. Everything. Like, bro, you gonna get it for real?
And the
Nobody
crazy,
else
and the
playing
crazy
with
part
you.
is they don't know, but they just having a great ass time. They smiling like
Yeah,
everybody playing.
I'm
with me.
playing, right?
And he was happy to just be playing. Like nobody went over there to play with him. So when he had the ball and I checked him, I'm in his face.
You
Like,
treat him
bro,
like you treat him like you respect him.
I treat him like normal. Like he had a
Yeah,
shot.
you treat him like you respecting him, and that's respectable in itself.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
So,
And I
all right.
can't play basketball. I was missing wide open layups. We was only going to 3. The game took 15 minutes.
He was playing 2K on easy.
This nigga was pumping up his stats. That's what it was. He was like, hey, I can't do this on the regular, but this nigga, I'll get blocked.
I can cook him. I looked at the court. I see the whole court. I said, I can cook him. And he's getting cooked.
That's
and
my
he still
target
made me
right
fight
there.
for it. It was 2-3 at
Let
the
that
end.
man cook.
So that's what I should have did.
You
All
say
that
yeah,
time I
cause
couldn't
he
hoop.
buns. That's Zach.
All that time I couldn't hoop, I was just hooping with the wrong people.
He was hooping with Durham.
Hey, we gotta get Daryl.
Hey, I would love to get Daryl on here, man. That should be funny.
Get that man. I'll buy a nigga a bottle of dark liquor and just let him go.
All they're gonna do is throw everybody under the bus.
Hey,
Hey, that could be
we'll
a
see where that could be a segment.
double.
Forget Cap Court. It's bus stop.
That nigga gonna throw everybody under the bus. Talk about who did what with who.
Put that nigga on the Patreon.
Yeah, we could definitely put him on the uncensored show.
Or one homie be throwing niggas under the bus. Or like back in the day, like when it was like house parties and shit, he'd be like, oh, you know he doing yada 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 type shit.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the homie though. Like nigga ain't know no better type shit.
He knew better. He just didn't give a fuck.
Like if he was in the club, he definitely would, if he He definitely throwing you on a big bitch.
Yeah, or if you had like
Just because.
three of your joints in there,
You said a
like,
bottle
he'll
of
go
Douce,
get them all
let
at
him
the same
ride.
time. Like, oh, he over there.
Why would you do that?
Just to see how niggas gonna handle it. Just
Hey,
to see how.
to be fair, he made a nigga skills sharp because they'd be like,
Yeah,
all
he had to
right,
get
bet.
better. Because think about now, like now they know. I mean, it's not like they didn't know where we was at already. Like it was easy to find all of us. But then like he'd just go grab you. He'd like, oh, he over there. And like Shorty wasn't even about to come over that way.
Also,
but now that she see like did
also-
you like, he acknowledged her, so she think like we all acknowledged her now. So now she coming thinking it's love, and it's like, oh shit, here we go. I gotta get my bag. type
damn near
shit.
pick a shorty up, put her up under his arm, and walk her over
carry
to you. Put you down like bam.
and then go get the
Flex
next
right
one.
here.
And then go get the next one. Like I'm like, come on, bro.
I don't think I could have talked to him no more. Not back then. Not back then. I wasn't mature enough to stay friends with him.
It just helped us become better.
Yeah, I
And
would've
he is
still
who
been
he
bad.
is.
I'd be like,
I
bro,
would
I
be
can't
mad.
do this no more.
I'm just like,
I'd
you
have
just
broke
gotta
up
let
with
that
him like
man.
it was a relationship.
You just gotta let that man.
Like when
he don't
when
cook.
the tables was turned up, you like
Oh,
how
you can
he
see, you can
react.
see the sweat.
Yeah, he get nervous.
Like I feel like part of me feel like he is doing it to us to be like, all right, that's how they handle it. Okay, that's how I gotta handle it. And then when it happened to him, and then when it happened to him, the nigga still panic.
and I ain't trying to like hype it up because it was nice. I took L's too, where they'd be like not really big L's, but they'd be like, oh, so I saw that girl standing next to you with your hat on, standing next to Lewis. I'm like, what's like that got to do with me? You know what I mean? But it ain't always work out in my favor, but you know how I go.
Yeah, I couldn't have been. I wouldn't have got better.
I got
I wouldn't think I better.
No, I'm
I
cutting
got
him
Like,
off.
you somebody
I don't know how to do the same thing back. Like what I'm gonna do, like, all right, yeah, he would have go. Hey, you know how you be fucking what's his name, right? And he right there talking to that bitch, right?
Oh no,
You probably would've
because
you probably would've
it
cooked him,
just be
and
like
you would've made him
it'd be one of
laugh,
the things
and
where
then it
everybody be cool essentially, and it's like you know how you know Shorty or somebody know you mess with Shorty. He'd go like, oh, they be like, oh, that's Flex. Hey, Flex, you go talk to him, da 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 da, and then you start walking back to us, and then they just like, oh, I'm gonna go with Flex. And as they walk, you walk them, you inadvertently walk back over to us with Shorty, and there's another Shorty over there.
I feel like you would just like made them laugh, and they're like, you like think something a joke?
Yeah,
like,
bitch.
And that's that shit out.
Shout out to Daryl.
Shout out to Daryl.
I love Daryl.
Shout out to Daryl.
Great time, man. I miss them days though. I miss them ranch days.
Are you working on any projects right now? I mean, you always probably working on projects. but, yeah.
So we had the Cleveland hunt that went super duper viral here, as far as here. So right now, well, actually on Sunday, the girl who made which you need to come to. Are you available on Sunday at like 4?
I might be actually.
If you are available at 4, you do not want to miss this video shoot. So only Nisha, you know who she is?
Yeah.
Okay, so if y'all don't know who Nisha is, she's the y'all better come get one of these. It's a chicken salad.
Yeah.
Her.
She came here. She did an interview with Lex.
Okay, perfect. So this is her first rap song. I got her the first time on the hook ever.
Wow.
So we shooting her first video on Sunday. It's gonna be crazy.
I get a chicken salad if I come.
No, it's gonna be some chefs there though. It's a whole bunch of food people that's gonna be there.
That's all I'm
So
worried
that right there. So me and Rip Flames got a video on Friday. I'm still trying to nail that down. And then it's the video with Nisha on Sunday. And then after that, I have to go do how I did the Cleveland Hans. I got to go do the one for Louisville and Houston and Atlanta and all those places. I got to go do those places. And I got like a month to like circulate and get like 10 cities done all in the South. So
that's gonna be hard.
That's the big thing right there. And then by the time I come back, all the movies should start premiering, like Airbnb and Black Men Don't Cheat and stuff like that.
Okay. Dope.
So, yeah.
Dope. When the
That's
time
tough.
traveler movie, so what's that?
Hell yeah, the time traveler movie. I'm color grading that tonight.
Okay.
So I still got to edit on that. I'm still editing on that. But you look good. You look good in the movie.
Was my belly poking out?
Yes, of course. You know, you was right there. How could we miss you? I started that shot off with you.
That show was fun. The show was dope. I got some footage of Elijah and I forgot the other dude. I don't think his name's Pete. Maybe. I forgot his name. But the scene with Elijah, where they was going back and forth.
With the
skinny
time traveler.
jeans. Yeah. That show was great. Like I don't have that phone with me.
When you see that shot, you're gonna be like, because you could tell y'all fake walking. Like y'all did not do
That
a good
actually
job
might
of
be my real walk, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like you could tell y'all took a full step and then y'all took a quarter step and then it was a half step, then it was a full step, then it was a quarter
that's
step.
how I really walk.
And
He was trying to keep up with me.
Okay, because I'm like, bruh, why is they like they was here and then y'all there and y'all there? And I'm like, we gotta zoom in here.
What's up,
'cause
Goop?
They walking weird.
Yeah, I miss Sunday, man. I was at the battleground, which we talked about. What up, Chop? Yeah, no, that was a fun scene. I wish we could have got the one, thing going. I think you were trying to get the drone.
Yeah, I was trying to get that drone shot. I still can't get drone shots over there. Just because I'm black. I already know it.
I didn't think you like is your drone
Because you need a permit or something?
Yeah, you need clearance. So even though I took the drone back where it could fly at, and I tried to fly it into the area, and they was like, the drone just stopped. It was like, nah. And I'm like, how did technology get this good?
These niggas got a invisible force field on your shit.
I was so mad. Like, bro, it's they say, yeah, nah, it stops right here. And it's crazy because the phone I use for the drone, it's not connected to nothing. It ain't connected to nothing. Like, there's no Wi-Fi, no.
That's just pulses then.
They just, it's just off of that alone. I'm mad. I was so mad.
Yeah, it was the way, like, if y'all had seen how it was all set up, like, and I think that might have been my first or second, like, actually time on any type of movie set. So, like, when I was asking questions, like, I was legitimately just trying to, like, where I need to be. Like, This was from 422, so it was great.
How'd I do direct? You saw me direct a big scene for a lot of people, and a lot of directors, even in this city, that's like can't do that. How'd I do?
I thought you did pretty well. I mean, obviously, with me having lack of
amazing.
experience, I couldn't say, but you was able. I feel like you was able to control everybody, and keep everybody, focused enough to make sure, hey, I need you here. I need you doing this. You encourage people to keep doing that. That's what you do. That's yourself. It was just it felt welcoming. Like I didn't feel like you was frustrated. Like you was just trying to do your best of what you had, and which I feel like you had everything that you needed besides the drone. Like you didn't look like you just was like, all right, that's cool, just run it back. Hey, feel more comfortable. Like get loose. Like I felt like you was you made me feel comfortable. Put it like that. Not that I'm like uncomfortable in most cases anyway, but it just I could feel it from other people's aspect. They felt like they was doing cool. Obviously, some people didn't want to go back and do the scene again because like, damn, I gotta walk back, nigga. You ain't make me walk back too much, so I was happy.
They better not never go on no bigger sets, cause man, it was one film. We did the same take the whole day. Like I'm talking 10 hours. Yeah. Just on that until it got too dark to the point where we couldn't shoot that scene no more. Came back the next day and did it again. Like they better don't do it.
I don't know if they was really tired. I'm just saying you look at them, they was just like, God damn.
Yeah.
I think the one people was asking could they leave? Like, you done with me yet? Like
it's like, bro, you gotta like this, it be like that. When I was on the set of Cherry, we was doing that in the snow. It was cold outside. We in Army in the cold, boots just shaking. Tom Holland right here, just like you, man. Y'all, if y'all ever think about being actors, y'all better get ready, because the game of that is hurry up and wait, because you just be sitting there doing the same thing over and over again, repeatedly in the blistering cold, in the snow. That's 4 hours, and he just said no in the blistering cold.
That sounds like
that reference again.
That sounds like boot camp.
It pretty much was.
That shit always a vibe on set.
Oh yeah.
Blazer said, yeah, that was a lot of people. It was I feel like it was so crazy because he had like, imagine like 4 different sets on one set, like if that makes sense. It was like 4 different stations, or 5 maybe even. And he's catching all these angles, from people walking up, like, because if y'all once y'all see the movie and see the scene, it'll make sense. But like it was a cul-de-sac, and like it's different spots, but you see it all come together. Like it was dope. Like, and
it's a pivotal part of the movie where the time traveler is coming to 2023, and he is his first time looking for help. So this scene you have to feel for him. in this scene. When you start seeing people, the way they're dressed, they're smoking on vapes. If you coming from 2005 and you're seeing this, and I know that a lot of the core fan base of that are people within our age group or older. So I needed y'all to feel that, the frustration that he would have when he see the skinny jeans, when he see the guys with the nails painted. It had to be important because this is the first, like he was in 2005 in the retail store. He comes through that door and he run into y'all first.
Okay.
So that's why that scene is look like that. We go into that cul-de-sac and it has to look like a community of just fuckery. You know?
And that's what it was for him. Definitely, you could tell.
And it definitely was for him. His face sold it. He performed that well. It's gonna be 3 scenes like that. That's gonna in the movie. That's gonna be really impressive. It's gonna be the White House scene. We did an amazing job with that. Now Blaze was in the community scene with you.
She was there. Yep.
She was in there, community scene with you. That's a big scene. And then Dash is in there. She was in the nightmare scene. Those 3 scenes right there is gonna put me, when y'all talk about directing in this city, y'all gonna see that the levels. So that's it.
I like to hear that. That's hard. And once again, I appreciate y'all having me on the set, man. I just thought that was dope.
Hey, I'm just glad we ain't had to feed nobody, bro. I was so glad.
I think somebody had food too. I think the security guard.
We got away with that shooting that movie without feeding.
He made me feel. He made you feel comfortable as wild. I mean,
we got away from that shoot having to feed nobody. All we had to do was have Alizé and Hypnotic at the audition.
Didn't y'all have a party that night too? Like, wasn't it a party or something that same night? Yeah, because I remember I know y'all had. I think I got invited, but I had some other shit going on.
Yeah, we definitely did.
And I seen it after I seen it. I'm like, damn, I wish I could have went. Like,
I don't know if it's like a spoiler. Were you able to get something like from the 05 spots back, like for the 05 kicking spots, 05, 06?
There's one spot that we filmed in. It's the video game connection on the west side. Right. You ever been in there?
I haven't.
What spot?
It's video game connection, but it looked just like how you would walk into a video game store back then for us. It had like everything retro. They had a whole side that was just perfect to film at. So that's the only part that's gonna make you go, oh shit, they got the Killer Instinct,
the baby grand.
Yeah, like we couldn't get none of that.
That shit was crazy.
We couldn't get none of that, but it's still gonna be
I could imagine Blaze. She said Dash got a pole scene. She did good.
Yeah, Dash did definitely. She did good, and definitely hard because there was a part in that nightmare scene where everybody had to freeze and be still, and she had to on that pole. Yeah, she had to.
Damn.
Yeah, so if you ever see her do a spread like this, she gonna look like muscular. Probably came from that night. She was up on that pole for a minute. We had to do that like 5 times.
Like Bruce Lee. With the lats.
Yeah. So hopefully that movie come out. It's probably gonna come out next year.
Yeah,
unfortunately, because how long Tubi take. But we should be able to do a premiere before then. When I get back off the road, we probably gonna start setting up that premiere, hopefully for like top of November.
Okay, dope. I don't want to speak on it too much, but you had said something about pitching to somebody. And I was wondering if that ever went through.
That's still in talks and it's still looking good.
Okay, dope.
It's still looking good.
I thought that was just an amazing idea when I heard it. I was just like, that's
yeah, but that's why we shot it like that.
Yeah.
So, but once they get it, I mean, well, they already got it, so we already in talks. But it has to get color graded. It has to go through the color grade for another submission.
Okay.
And then from there is either Tubi or it's Apple TV. It's one of the two. It's one or two for me.
That's good. Why not both?
Oh, because they don't rock like that.
Oh, okay.
They don't rock like that. And then Apple TV is cutting a guaranteed check. Like that'll be a 6-figure check for sure, guaranteed.
Dope. At Shiki, and I showed up, and they was late, and I quit the same day working for them. I was on time.
Who said that?
That's what Blazing said.
Hey, get rid of that comment.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
Yep, she did that. Hey, that's raw. So I can't really get rid of this comment if you need me.
No, you can. I'm joking.
Don't want to fuck up the bag.
She doing all the filming for this weekend anyway. So.
Hey,
She don't count.
Why don't she count?
She don't count. Like, oh, they was late. Girl, if they was late and you part of production, what does that make you? Late. So there it is. You snitch on yourself.
Y'all got any questions to ask him? Anything I want?
No, I'm just excited to see this movie now.
Yeah, you saw that shit. I want to check it out.
Yeah, man, it's a good movie. It's gonna be back to 05. Make sure y'all follow the crowd, please, man. Make sure y'all follow the whole team. It's gonna be everybody on there. We did cut Tim out of the credits just because.
Hype that man on up, huh?
Yeah, it give him actually is actually a marketing idea because it'll make him talk about it even more. Like, no motherfuckers cut me from the movie. What movie? The Back to 05 movie. It's about a got him.
You can see it. I'm hard to miss, nigga. You gonna see me right there. I'm in the early part.
I'm the dude playing the dude. This guy's another dude.
Right. He ain't have me say shit.
Now I can't get him lines. I try to get everybody lines, and which now it's kind of crazy because almost everybody's got a part where they're speaking, which is crazy. But I just feel like if somebody comes out to a video shoot, you owe them screen time because they could have anything could happen. You can crash into a Beamer on your way there. You know what I'm saying? You can crash into a Beamer on your way there. You know,
you never know.
You can run into an old Mexican immigrant, and you hit a what?
Ron, when we going to see you in Jersey?
Oh, when am I due to be back in New Jersey? I'm actually due to be back in New Jersey about before Halloween. I know it'll be sometime before Halloween. If I'm not there for Halloween, which means I'm going to be in Jersey City, which means I'm going to be tripping. Because Halloween is my favorite holiday.
For real?
Hell yeah, that's my favorite holiday. That's the only day you get stories like, yeah, Batman and Frankenstein was fighting. And then you got Catwoman over here talking to the Smurf. Like, this is the only time where the radio dispatch for the cops is going to sound like that. It's like, bro, Catwoman was, did you see the ass on Catwoman? Yeah. That's the only night that happened.
Like OnlyFans.
Hey, bro, go get Scooby-Doo number, bro. Like, that's the only day you can say that.
I be with my dog like Shaggy.
That's the only day. So I'll probably experience Halloween out of town this year, hopefully. And Jersey City got a strip in Jersey City that's kind of like West 6, but it's just longer. And the clubs are like inside clubs. Damn. It's like a club. Like, I ain't never went into a club where you had to wait in line inside the club to get to the other part of the club. Like,
that sound like laser tag inside of
it's crazy.
Inside of DV zone or some shit.
It's crazy. And then I'm out there with a bunch of like Asian and white people and stuff like that, which is cool because they buy you everything. You pull out your wallet, they smack your hand. I'm like, oh, I got it. No. You put your goddamn wallet away. Not around me.
Your money's no good here.
Your money's no good here. But then you got to drink white drinks. Like, they have me drinking whiskey ginger. Ugh.
Yeah, you out there with fucking Jameson?
Yeah.
I prefer partying with them.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know what I mean? Like, every once in a while, like, it's cool.
Yeah, they will put you on to something, but then other times,
every week though.
Other times you drinking Jaeger bombs.
Yeah, you see that? I'm black. I like blue motherfuckers. I'm a ratchet nigga. So I'm
Hey, it's so funny. I was just at Lucy's Friday, and this chick next to me ordered a blue motherfucker. I looked at her like, I know you ratchet.
Hell yeah.
She was in our age.
Yeah, well, she might have been a little bit. She was.
I mean, like,
yeah, she was in range. She was in range.
They call them blue motorcycles down south. The white
blue
folks.
motorcycles. Is
you
that
get a
the
blue
clean version?
You know your pH.
I'll fuck
off.
some Jameson up though.
You can tell a girl pH off. If she get that blue motherfucker, you be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I just know.
You's an off pH Garden Valley bitch.
She can get the tall dumbass one.
That shit.
Come out the bar with the little stupid dumbass straw.
One cup, she was done. You already
Out of
there.
That's what I like. Whiskey ginger.
Let her finish that one. But yeah, we have to go back and get a second one.
Ginger beer?
You good.
Even that, ugh.
I mean, a whiskey with ginger beer, I think it's called a royal, something like that, or it's something mule.
It's a Moscow mule.
No, it's Moscow mules with vodka, Mexican mules with
vodka and Kahlua.
tequila. No.
Oh, look,
Ginger
he
beer.
know he an expert.
Ginger beer.
I was in the military. All my friends
yeah.
white.
Yeah.
All of them.
With ginger beer, that's the mules.
Oh man, I can't. I don't. Like I said, I like ratchet drinks.
I
like
just
tequila
started getting into-
sunrises and stuff.
I just started getting into mules. Yeah, all right.
I like the Mexican mules. I've had a Moscow mule, but I'm not like just nah.
You
The
drink,
Mexican
you
mules-
drink beer?
I do drink beer.
All my drinks on the top of the head. Like I don't even go by recipes.
Right, bro, just be mixing.
Oh yeah.
He just mix and hand it to you. Say, all right, we gonna see what's gonna happen.
The
I did calm down though.
The craziest part is sometimes, to be fair, sometimes he be coming up with some shit.
So bro had a drink at 1800 with pre workout.
It was more than that.
Oh,
There was
we-
a lot of stuff in
it
there.
was
Why
a
you
lot-
do that?
They don't know all. Nobody knows all the
Bro,
ingredients.
we was on a party bus. I was just sitting there.
Shit, nigga, we had to make it to the party.
Bro, I was fucking like about to bounce off the walls because niggas had 1800 in pre-workout.
When we went out to Hollywood,
Wait,
I made,
what?
I made some more of that shit when I was out in LA. We was out in El Centro, California, but we drove out to LA. And we had a jug of that shit. It was like a whole big ass like gallon jug, like the Dairy Miss jug.
Damn, this nigga had moonshine.
We had that shit in the trunk, and like it was hot as fuck out there. By the time we got there, like we took it out, and it was the bottle swole up. And we opened that shit, and it was like. We drank that shit that night. Like my one nigga got lost. Like he got lost at the club. We found him. Like
Hey, we gotta stop hanging out with Charlie.
we called him. We
always
called him,
lose
like, bro,
somebody
where
with
you
Charlie.
at? He was like, I'm downstairs I'm on a bench. I don't know where the fuck I'm at.
I'm
we
on
was
the
like,
bench.
we was like, where the fuck a landmark or something? He's like, I'm at a hotel called the Jeffrey or something like that. It was like, nigga, you here? Come upstairs. He was like, how I get back here? Like, I don't fucking know. that shit had. I can tell the ingredients now because I'm never making it again. I have a heart attack. I'm too old. That shit had Ciroc. It had 1800 coconut. It had C4. That shit had C4 in it. Red Bull.
What the hell is C4?
Gatorade.
Is that like 4 Loko or something?
No, the pre-workout.
Oh, hey, he tried to kill you, bro.
Oh yeah,
Fuck. Then I had like gummy worms and Starburst and shit all at the bottom of the jug. Like, it was just.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If I seen that, I'm drinking it.
It looked good as fuck.
Like, no, it tastes good. Like we
It had no alcoholic flavor.
The night he talking about it, he was on the fucking party bus doing like that was a hell of a night.
That's the night we crashed.
Yeah, we
niggas crashed Caddy too.
yeah,
so
I smacked the wall doing on 480 doing 70.
Left it and still got on the party bus.
Yeah.
After
No,
an
because
accident.
you can't like if you down in spirits about that, you gotta at least see this through.
Yeah, like that's literally what it was.
You got to
I'm like,
see it through, my boy.
I'm like, I smacked the car. I'm like, fuck this. We about to finish this night out.
Yeah, I don't care if I gotta walk across that 480 bridge.
I was scheming crazy. I was scheming crazy that night.
Oh yeah.
Then one of my schemes got fucked up because somebody stole her phone that was in her pocket.
No, it was her watch. It was the watch. It was the watch. I remember that.
No, it was a watch. It was something else. It was a watch first, and then she lost something else.
I think it was the phone.
It was the phone too.
Okay, so but the watch was
Which
first.
she having her bra?
The watch.
The watch.
The watch.
I knew she had something in her bra.
I was like, damn, this bitch bad as fuck, yelling about nothing. Yo, why? Find it. Somebody please find it.
Right.
But yeah, she found it. It was too late though.
So
It was a never mind.
so you drink beer
Not really like I drink like
occasionally, but you could stomach it. You
What up, Jazzo? I was
Same.
just
Kind
talking
of like
about
one of them
your
things. Like
shirt.
if it's like somebody brought a pack and it was just like, I'll probably be like, no, I'm like, man, you ain't gonna drink one, have one with us. I'm like, all right.
you can stomach it. You
I gotta be fucked up and it's Bud Light only. Pause.
at what age did it
Shout out to Jazzo.
become edible?
It never really did. It's just because it's like I look at certain people and like how they be like, oh yeah, it's the hops, the IPAs, and I'm just like, I'm like, I try to learn it, but I'm like, all this shit tastes like old water with like something in it. Like,
I get made fun of every trip. I drink Seagrams. I drink fucking all the gay shit.
Oh, I love
I'm
it.
all for the gay.
like you talking like hard, like you talking like hard lemonades and like stuff like that. I fuck them up.
I tear them up.
Oh yeah, like hard
I
mics,
drink it
like Mike hard lemonade and shit. Like I fuck them
Like
up. But when
Angry
you
Orchard, I can
you
do
come to me
that.
like with a Heineken, I'm like, who's drinking this shit? And then, like I know niggas who would like, they'll get that bitch be warm, pop that bitch. I'm like, y'all are disgusting.
You know who my parents are. Like,
You talk about your. That's it.
No, you know who I'm talking about though.
I do know. Who
Yes, you know who I'm talking about.
The whole one way.
No,
JG, what up, man?
Shout out to rest in peace, Reggie. But Reggie would come. He had a whole thing of Heineken, warm, cold, whatever. He,
Flex was saying you should charge me more for that shirt, Jazzo.
Yeah, Jazzo, that got 4 things. That was 8 times the ink. I gotta go.
I mean, it's advertisement. You got to think about it. Like, you
that's
know,
four-
she gave
so-
me a
So
discount.
that's 4 times the advertisement.
All right.
So who's supposed to be paying who?
I paid her to be able to show off her product, so maybe, you know, I can get a cut off of it. You know,
The crazy part is she could have, the way she did it, she should have did that shit like a Zodiac. Put her head on that shit would have been hilarious.
she do be obliterating niggas in the competition, bro. Like,
That was
that's
nice.
no
I like
cap.
that.
Like, no cap, she do be obliterating niggas. Like, she is definitely like, you pull her card, you pull her all 5 hers together, it's over with. Like, it's instant win. Like, she performed her ass off, man. And then she twerked. I don't know if you noticed, but I wore a hat every battleground because I heard you like hats, Jazzo.
I wore a hat because I heard you like hats.
You like hats.
I don't even know if I had a hat on Saturday. Did I? Yeah, I did. Or Sunday.
He
But-
said he drank bitch drinks.
Oh, I
But
drink,
just like that, we got
He
that
did
in common
say
too.
that. He said all the gay drinks.
I drink bitch drinks and hard whiskey.
What got you
Open
into
to the
what got
spectrum.
you into those type of drinks?
Parties.
Parties.
Cause that's
and,
what niggas bring. They'll
yeah,
bring a
I-
case of that for the bitches.
I
And they be
just,
like, hey,
used,
this
I
is
just
here.
used to drink until failure. It was my.
You gotta be through some shit to drink beer.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck.
I was always a drink to
Who said that?
drink until failure
Blazer.
type. Like,
I've been through some shit.
and they just taste good.
I done been through some shit. I'm still not trying to drink beer. I'm sorry,
I
Charlie.
see them just like it's like I pour some blue juice in a Sprite,
Always throwing ass.
and it's just
She
like,
is,
and I'm
though.
getting drunker and drunker off of it after I'm already fucked up.
It was crazy because she definitely came in looking like Barbie Tomb Raider in there, which is Sunday.
I used to go out to the clubs with like all females, and they would get niggas to buy drinks, and they would come back with those kind of drinks. So that's how I got into them.
The first conversation I had with my ex-wife,
Hey, that's
That's just how I got. They
That
come
makes
back with a
sense,
tequila
though.
sunrise, and I was like, "Oh, this is delicious."
This is delicious.
it makes sense though. That
That
make
Yes,
hella
it
sense.
definitely will.
Yeah.
It definitely will.
that's how I had
I'll
my
drink
first.
a tequila sunrise.
My
And
first
the crazy part is like,
conversation.
go ahead.
My first conversation with my ex-wife, I was sitting at the bar on base, and I bought me a Mike's Hard Lemonade, and she walked up and she was like, "What's this bitch shit?" And I was just like, "It
She
tastes
did try to
good."
kill us that one
Oh,
night.
it tastes good.
I
She
thought
like,
I like them.
then
Scammer.
She like, take a real beer, and I had to drink the beer even though I ain't want it.
Drinking
I
all
wasn't
gas.
fucked up yet.
Somebody called me a
It
scammer.
was,
Yeah.
it was,
It's not my fault.
it was Patron. It was Patron.
No,
It was
it
Patron.
was-
It was Patron. Because she was like, "What y'all drinking?" I was just like,
I'm like,
"Patron."
yeah, I'm done.
I'm just not
She
a
was
fan of
ridiculous.
hard shit straight.
That shit-
Like, and that's weird because that was my comment I was about to say earlier. It was like growing up, you always see like movies and all this, like, yeah, real nigga drink liquor and maybe ice straight, and be like, but that tastes better.
better.
Like, look, she put orange juice in that shit, a little splash of that. It's nice and color. Got an umbrella.
Don't put
Hey,
a fruit on there. Umbrella, you tripping.
And all I'm saying, I thought when we started traveling, niggas started getting hit them tropical places. Mojitos, that's my shit. Found out what a muddler was. I'm like, oh, they got the strawberries, the mint
You do it in the glass.
in the glass. I'm like, they put the ice, and I'm like, oh man, hey, can't nobody tell me shit now. Like,
I
yeah,
like that.
I'll still smack some tequila straight, but you come to me with a nice mixed drink. Oh, give me like 4 of these. I'll be cool.
Yeah, I like margaritas.
I fuck with margaritas.
They
All
said
that.
now they said
It's not
I
too
had
many
to
alcohol
stop
too
licking
much.
the sugar off the glass. They said I couldn't do that.
I licked the fuck out the sugar off the glass.
You can do that, right?
I thought you were supposed to. Like, what? Like the whole point. Like, it made no sense. Like, why you putting this shit on here if I can't?
Instead of licking
Wow,
it, just
I
But
didn't
think
know.
about how you look from across the room.
I mean, like, you look like baby.
You think about it. Look how you look.
instead of licking it, just put your mouth on the rim and just spin the glass like this.
How you think you
That
look?
no, that looks crazy. Oh, that looks crazy.
You gotta spin that.
Oh my
Bro, maybe
God.
they right. Maybe
Maybe they right.
I'm not not thinking of a good way to get the sugar off.
Hey, but I'll put it like that.
get
You
it
only
with
got
the
two.
sip.
You just gotta.
Yeah, you gotta get it with the sip.
Get it with the sip. You
But
turn the glass.
you only
and
get like
it with the
5
sip.
sips then.
The
Like
bottom
4 or
of
5
the bottom of a margarita glass got a base for a reason. You hold the base and you got the skinny.
It's getting
All
worse.
Charlie trolling.
He said you hold the base and you rotate it. Lip tongue action.
Charlie trolling. Charlie got to be trolling.
I do that shit at a
Y'all still get
restaurant
sugar
tomorrow.
With a sombrero on.
Y'all getting sugar and salt on y'all run still? I was just like, nah, no thanks.
Yeah, I just say no thank you.
It depends on the drink. It depends on the drink. If it
No
max.
salt.
Like I can't do salt. Like salt just unless we doing like a shot with the lime. Like yeah, but other than that, no, I don't get this high blood
lick
pressure.
the salt off your hands.
No, you know how they put the salt in
Yeah.
the what's the name
On
for the shot?
You don't?
You put
On the shot with
If you can't lick it off the rim, you shouldn't be.
I mean,
No,
but that's weird.
No,
That's
that's
acceptable.
way different.
That's
That's
acceptable.
way
How?
different.
I don't know, but that's acceptable.
because you ain't holding the base.
Yo. And they
It's no different.
they going crazy in the college.
Because that's no different. Like, are you some barbecue sauce or some ketchup falling? You just like real quick. But that man was doing that. Nigga got a whole. He got a
That makes sense.
workout.
That read.
He getting the workout. Like you hit the bite shot done. This man got a whole.
And it's shot etiquette.
I could just see somebody standing across the room and like, girl. Boy, look at
What is
him.
this nigga doing?
And he tall with that hair.
You put the cup down.
I like the way you lick a margarita glass.
Imagine somebody walk up and tell you that. That's the wildest comment.
I'm stopped.
It's too late. It's too late. They already seen it.
They already seen the
Like you didn't enjoy your drink. You walked up. You put your drink down. You good. You back to talking to us, and then somebody just walked up like, yeah, the way you worked that margarita glass. And
why
didn't even
you
probably
say work?
Why? Thank you.
Why? You didn't put why in front of the thing. That's
Wow.
two crazy words. I just heard why, and he said work. I like the way you worked that margarita.
Hey, and they come up like that. You know somebody gonna have that comment.
Like, I ain't work nothing, fam.
Because they want to
For real, bro.
emphasize.
I ain't work
They
shit.
want to emphasize how you did it.
I ain't work nothing, fam. I just, man.
I was just drinking my drink. Nah, nigga. you clocked in.
I need to drink a margarita in public, no more.
Hey, it was like you gotta chop up the hot dog. You can't eat a banana. None of that shit.
Them videos be funny as hell.
Whenever I catch somebody looking at me, I make that shit extra uncomfortable. If I catch you looking at me eating anything,
You gonna do lock eyes with him?
no, I'm gonna swallow it.
Swallow a banana whole is crazy. I don't care what point you're trying to make.
I'm just gonna swallow it at that point. Oh, really?
We should have had Halo here.
Bro, choking on a banana that you tried to make somebody uncomfortable.
You deserve for that motherfucker to come out whole like that. You deserve for somebody to give you the Heimlich and it come out long style. Just like the same way it went back.
That is wild.
You know damn well.
What is going on?
It is never a normal conversation with Charlie. I don't even know why y'all acting like
off. I was being good. I was being too
about to
good
get
too
bad.
long.
About to get bad again.
She said, yeah, that's us.
Like I did comedy one time, and I told one such joke.
I'm proud to be a sus comedian.
I'm gonna do it again. Every time I ever if I ever do it again, whenever I do it again, every joke gonna be like that. That's all.
it's gonna be on but just
Yeah, it's gonna be a bunch
sassy ass jokes.
He got the crowd uncomfortable. They was like, man, I can't boo him because
My whole
No, would it be worse?
This is weird.
What would be worse is a nigga who got his margarita and he's like, fuck, I want to
just
drink
do
this,
a
but people gonna
hold
look
the
at me.
mic.
you can't drink it.
my whole joke was about getting my ass ate
By gripping the mic.
for the first time.
See, he told you.
So you got your ass.
ankles and
That
hamstrings.
never happened to you?
Nope.
That never happened to you?
This all right.
I know they ain't
All right,
happened
do
to
you agree
Wait,
with this?
what?
Do you agree with this?
He like, wait,
Do you
what?
agree?
It happened to
So,
me. So
What was the
if
what
a
was
chick
the,
was
what
gonna
happened
eat your
to-
ass,
Oh,
is you gonna grab your ankles
it
or your
could have happened to me
hamstrings?
though.
wait a second, what?
Exactly.
So okay,
Wait,
Look.
if a chick,
wow.
if a chick eating my
But this
ass,
is what the type of
This is what-
conversation you
yeah.
want to have.
I'm laying on my back, grabbing my hamstring, so my legs don't fall on her shoulders. Because that's rude. She can't handle. My leg is too heavy. So I'm not gonna grab my ankles and bend over. That's gay.
Being tooted up.
It has
is
not
crazy.
happened to me, but it could have. I said no.
Did you hear this, man?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is normal
Oh, this
conversation.
is normal.
Around him.
Yeah, it's
Hey,
So
this
you
is
wanted,
normal.
you said you wanted a ratchet conversation. We already knew this shit was gonna happen.
So y'all, I said
You
that.
grabbing
Y'all
your
sent
ankles
this
or-
man a text message? No.
No,
That's
we've been had this conversation like.
Yeah, that's not how it happened to me though. But that's why he said, "Look, that means you were on your back."
Yeah.
Oh God.
What on
She
bend
said-
over?
I mean, the only other way you will be on your knees tooted up.
I'm not
said-
saying
Why you gotta say
I'm
two?
asking-
You didn't have to say two.
But that's what it
It
is.
is.
No, it's not.
He arched his back.
No,
Arched your back.
no,
ask me.
I got tricked.
He got tricked.
I ain't got it. I got borderline rape.
I'm laying on my back.
He knew it was
You
happening.
gotta hold your hammies though, because if you don't, your legs will
I'm
fall
not
over.
packing myself up like that.
So are you been? All right,
Am I
because it's only a certain amount of ways that
Pause,
this
wait,
can
time
happen.
out.
Bro.
Because you said
Like, what's the manly way?
you acknowledge that it happened, correct?
Change my diaper, please.
Oh my goodness, man.
You
Yeah,
acknowledge that it
mine's
happened.
happened, but it wasn't fair. Like, so
Tell us
Shorty
story.
invited me over. She set me up. She set the whole thing up from the gate. I had no clue. She had me. She was like, "Oh, just go take a shower. Go take a tub." She ran the hot water. Had me in there soaking.
She a little
She was
too
so
experienced.
I had no clue. I should have known it was candles in there. She never came in there with me either.
She watched this nigga marinating.
Yeah, so I'm in there, whatever. I get out. She
a bath
cooking.
bomb.
I'm like, all right, I'm about to go lay on the bed. This is nothing new. I always do this. I dried off and I laid on my stomach on the bed. So she come in and she kissing on my neck right here. That's normal.
She spreaded his cheeks.
She spreaded my cheeks. She spreaded my cheeks. Bro.
Oh
She went down low.
And then it kept
She
going.
called you a butterball turkey.
I kept it live, bro. Yeah, she said, like, it was like, Mom, she went missing for a good 4 seconds. Like, she was back there, but I was like, all right, I don't know where she at, but this is whatever. I'm scrolling. And it was just, it was Moses and hit, like, bam.
Moses.
And she got off like 3 Scooby-Doos.
3 Scooby-Doos.
Right? And I just like, what I didn't like.
What I didn't like.
What I really didn't like was how my defense was at the time. Because you immediately grab your hip like, hey, what you just do? Like, that's what made it sassy right there. Don't do that. I don't like that. You got to talk to me about that. So that's how I got mine. It was bad. It never happened again. Did it feel good? Yeah. But you can't do that.
I didn't really like it too much. I really didn't like it when she went first knuckle deep, and I felt like I was gonna shit, and I was like, yeah, you can't do this no more.
Knuckle deep.
First knuckle. Yeah, I can't do this.
She put a finger in there? She jugged off in your shit?
Not judge.
I had to take it. I took it for a little
had
bit.
to take
I couldn't take it. I couldn't take it no further.
I'm gonna say one thing. You a real nigga.
I applaud y'all. I applaud
You a
y'all.
real-
Y'all live a life I'm nowhere close to living yet.
I'm
Man, you
honest.
gotta go through some
I'm honest about all my forthcomings. I don't know. That's the right
Yeah, I'm
word.
open. I'm honest about that.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah,
I'm just it never happened to me. And like between you, tooting the booty, ankles and hamstrings.
I never tooted nothing. I never tooted nothing.
She said
I
he
was
does
on my
do that,
stomach.
always
I
on his stomach.
What she said?
She said that in the comments?
Was your legs kicking? Or were you?
Oh,
So
legs.
when
You was scrolling and your legs is doing it. So
I took it with your legs.
Before she walked in, yeah, but that's just me. I'm just like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
She licked the gooch. She licked that gooch.
Ugh.
That's the in between spot. She
That's
was further
cool.
up.
That,
And then
part,
I
that
turned-
part is okay.
And when I see her, I turn around her face. She got the same like that South Park triangle smile. It was just like butter. She's like, I'm like, what you smile this thing? A laughing matter? You can't
So
do
she was like, yeah, got him.
that. Relax.
Not her, not her telling you to relax.
Relax.
She tickled that that brown booty. What is the butter hole with her tongue?
Man, it's the fact that she had this nigga marinate. She like, yeah, I'm about to eat that.
I felt so bad. Now, at first, I thought I was like, I'm just bathing. She had a nice deep tub, so I was like, the worst. Stop
in that motherfucker.
Hey, she like, we treated you like a bad bitch.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna do that.
She ran your water, cooked you a meal, and was like, yeah, I'm doing this
Hold on,
tonight.
let me tell
She
you
made
about
sure you couldn't be mad.
the meal, 'cause she pissed me off with the meal too. But had I knew she was gonna do that, I'd have got out the tub with the towel wrapped around it up here. Had I knew she was, had I knew I was a passenger princess for the day.
Passenger princess. That's
and then
wild.
this is what she cooked. I didn't know, but it was called a portobello burger or something.
Mushrooms
like
on the burger.
I didn't know it was a mushroom.
Yeah.
When I bit into that, I felt so betrayed. I don't like vegan people. No,
I would have too.
Because of
I
that.
don't like mushrooms on my shit.
Like, how you gonna do? I thought it was a port. I'm thinking like
Princess
porterhouse.
treatment.
So wait, it wasn't even. So it wasn't even like porter. Like it was literally just the top part of the big mushroom. Cooked it like a burger, like that. Oh yeah,
and then
Your
dressed
feelings
everything
hurt.
up like a burger and stuff like that. I'd never seen it
you.
coming.
She took advantage of it.
Only mushrooms I like is the magic kind.
Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, trip.
That's crazy. I never like I see it and I hear stories about it and I wanted to try it, but I just feel like I'm one of those people who won't bounce back.
If you got anything on your conscience, don't do it.
Yeah. See,
From what
it hurts. If you got something on your conscience, don't do it. It's gonna.
From what I hear,
you're gonna be lost.
As a creator, from what I hear, it makes you more creative. Like I hear it unlocks something.
Yeah, don't fall for that shit.
I haven't done it yet.
I won't come out back.
The only reason why I
on the
haven't
street ziggity boo.
The only reason why I haven't done it is because I feel like I'm too fat and I just feel like I'm having a heart attack. Like I'm just be freaking out too much and I'm just like, oh.
It depends on your dosage.
See, he know too much.
I'm slightly wild.
I think
not wild as I
anything-
used to be. I'm slightly wild.
But anything you eat though, like that gets you there, it's going like the dosage is crazy. It's just because you always thinking like, oh man, this ain't did nothing.
And
It take like 2 hours almost before you, or like 30 minutes, 40 minutes,
30, 45 minutes.
You fuck around and eat again.
No, don't do that.
Look, like,
Don't do that. Nigga.
I'll be ziggity boo. I'll be
Mega dosing
out
it,
here
ain't macro
doing the
dosing
YMCA
it.
on the corner. I'll be fucked up if I go out. I ain't doing that.
Be on a corner of Seattle jacking it.
Yeah, just hit.
First time I went too high, I was in the pit like this. I kept closing my eyes and seeing balloons. They was coming too hard. Like they was like closing in on me. That shit was fucking me up. Them balloons was fucking me up. I just couldn't. I opened my eyes again and I was like, no, I gotta close them. And they was fucking me up again. It was a loop. It just kept happening. I was like, I'm
She
fucked.
said she was a vegan. I know who she was.
Oh no.
She can't wait to have this conversation with you later, nigga.
She definitely about to hit you like, yo, was it?
You might not be the first person she hit that with.
Right. You mean she got a routine?
That shit worked way too well.
This her routine? Look, he texting you like, wait a minute. He texting her right now.
Chill in the comments.
She go if she drop
Had that nigga eating tofu.
she gonna drop she gonna drop the fucking
Hey,
initials on there.
My ex-wife had me eating tofu, and I still eat tofu to this day now. So.
Only the kind that Chipotle, like the sofritas.
The sofritos, yeah.
I like that shit.
No, I go to like Thai restaurants to get tofu.
You go to our Japanese spot, get tofu.
Get tofu.
I went to a
nigga.
Thai restaurant one time,
I get tofu from Ming Hong.
and they
Hell yeah.
it was butthole water. It had to be the way it smelled. That shit came out of somebody's asshole. I'm sure of it. It had to. And I was trying to eat it, and I was like, I'm gonna just keep trying. And it smells so bad.
Yeah, I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it.
So bad.
I'm a pass. I don't like how they be looking when they cook
miso
anyway.
soup.
They just look like they don't wash nothing.
Them my people, but
And you know that's crazy. If he say that, you got to take that like for real because he was overseas, right? Like you was in the service, so they experience a lot. And if a soldier don't like it,
That's a fact. Them niggas eat rations,
they eat
nigga.
everything.
But the worst food I ate when I was in 29 Palms, California. Like I still got pictures of the fucking food they was feeding us. They gave us like ham blocks, Hershey milk that didn't expire for a year.
Oh, that got it.
And it had like shit in it too. But it was like Hershey milk. And then it was July. The expiration date was like next August. And I don't know how that even
And it was
worked.
out
That's
in
not
the heat.
even possible.
Yeah, and it was milk. And it was like 112 degrees outside. I was like, this don't even make sense. Yeah, that shit
What
was
up, Jeff?
disgusting. So I just ate MREs the whole time I was out there because that food. And they gave us Like they served us water. I mean, eggs out of water. It was like these buckets with water in it. They was scooping eggs out the water and giving it. That shit was disgusting.
This man rather had ate an MRE gladly than versus that. That mean that shit was nasty.
Yes.
That's bad.
Her dad used to give her that stuff.
And that's what
the MREs, the rations. And
I was at the gun show and they was selling MREs and dude like went up and just bought them. I'm like, ugh.
He was probably one of them survivalist type people because I see a lot of survivalist type people with dogs.
Or even like people
he was eating them. Like he was like, I just like them.
That nigga
they got certain ones.
Yeah,
got certain ones.
Like it's the institutionalized.
Yeah, he's stuck. He's the institution, like that
of
being a soldier. Like I ate this for so long. This is what I eat. Like,
it's certain ones I still fuck with.
Oh, you see that?
Yeah. They got him too.
They got him too. I was like, yo, this was good this day. This was
Did y'all ever fix them up like breaks and shit? Like y'all ever do anything special?
I despise doing breaks. Like I don't like people who do jail food outside of jail.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
There's a store up the street,
nigga. Oh God,
we used to smack.
Yes,
we used to break downs. You hit the pool midway, halfway through your summer, like you. And this is every day, summer. Boom, walk up. We go to the pool. We hit the pool. Let's say the pool open for like 5 hours.
Yep.
2.5 hours in. Walk to Aretha's, you getting your snacks, your honey buns. Let me get a breakdown. Let me put extra sauce on it. Some people get extra meat. Some people get extra chips. Yada yada yada.
Cheese.
It was a store that made breakdowns.
Yes, sold them joints. $3. $3. Yes.
And it was a nice amount. Like
the cup was about the size of the phone. It was like this tall.
How long ago was this?
This was
like
shit. You was kids.
Yeah, this was like 20 years ago.
And they was making breaks then?
Yes. Yeah. She was making breakdowns. She had the corner store. The corner store was popping. And like you knew she had other
and it was like a small corner store. Like it wasn't even like it was like one of them small. She had a hair store. She did hair next door.
It was hair on
it was a hair salon.
It was a hood store.
Yeah.
It was like the store might not have been bigger than this room.
Little window.
It was like
this room might be bigger than that stuff for sure.
Yeah. Like it was literally that half hair store. This
and they in there making ramen noodle breaks.
Yes.
That niggas kept breaking in and she had to close down.
Yep.
She had burgers, she had corned beef, she had Polish boys.
Fries with sauce.
And it was good, wasn't it?
Yes. Fucking shit.
Why do nasty spots always got the best food?
Because that's how
she wasn't nasty.
It wasn't nasty.
She was clean.
But like some rundown shit. Like you
the place looked the place looked run down because again she didn't do like the upkeep on the outside, like paint and all that type of shit. She didn't even have a sign. If you knew, you knew. Like it just knew it was a store. If you lived in the neighborhood, you knew that was the corner store.
She said definitely. Hell, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna throw some seasoning in a tub. Have that nigga smelling like the kitchen on Thanksgiving.
She gonna drop a.
Tell him to get in on his back, nigga. Assume the position.
She dropping. What's the body bomb thing? The bath bombs. She dropping that shit in there, marinate you real good.
All right, y'all follow me on Instagram at Hey Reflex. I don't got to do it.
You come out smelling like lavender and lemon.
I don't like that. We
was lavender and lemon pepper.
I mean, at least you know the setup now. Like, if she try to hit the same play, like,
that nigga gonna be lemon pepper wet.
Hey, the fact that he can know the killer part, he is like, I'm gonna come out with the towel up here.
I wish I got
my
that
man
kind
feet.
of
He was on the phone minding his business, feet just going like this.
Do not let that distract you from the fact that this man opted to grab
hammies, the back.
Okay. Don't let that distract you. Fuck what I've been through.
Look,
I went to therapy. I'm good.
I'm not.
I went to therapy.
I'm not spreading
I'm
not spreading my ass cheeks manually. If I pull back on my hamstrings, it automatically kind of. You actually grab your ass and spread. That's gay. Everything I was doing, I was doing some gay shit without being gay. I didn't bend over and I didn't spread my ass. I laid on my back and I pulled my legs back.
Tooted is still the craziest to me. Like, if you on your back and you arched, nah, my boy.
No, okay. Get in the comments. Is tooting worse than laying on your back? I gotta know.
I feel like tooting is worse because you got if you land on
you got an arch.
You got an arch. Like you was like, you poked it out.
You got the bad bitch.
All right, hold on, wait a minute, because I gotta defend this a little bit.
Toot is worse than. All right,
I gotta defend this a little bit because I can't pull my hammy.
Hey, that's the clip for your Instagram. Put that one up.
2 is worse than that. Look, you know it was bad. You gotta stretch out. But you might get on your knees and go get something.
Back arch.
You gotta get on your knees and get something
I'm
done.
asking.
Back
Arch. So you on all fours?
The back
no,
now
but you-
arch, bro.
Okay, no.
Like,
No, if you
because that was the way.
If you tooted, that back is arched.
If you tooted,
Good.
2 got arch.
If it's tooted, got it arched.
2 got
When it
arch
was
in
about to happen, that's how I had the sooner position. So that's
Yeah,
not
it's
fair.
in position, so you might have automatically
Not
put
fair.
an arch in it. Like,
Not fair. Not fair.
if like respectfully, most girls if they get on, if they're about to hit them doggy style, they might automatically hit the arch. So she automatically assume the
hit the
toot
arch.
up in the air.
Okay, so if
Like unless she's a weird girl, and she got the arch like a cat. But other than that, like
okay, so I'll ask this. If somebody walked in and it was you would you rather get caught tooted or on your back with your leg? Would you want to get caught like that or the other way?
I chose hamstrings.
I
You'd rather get caught hamstrings?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I was stretching, and this bitch.
because you can't explain
Yeah,
on
you
all
can't
fours.
explain.
No, but you can
Tooted.
bounce back from all fours quick. Somebody come in, you go,
Shit.
whoa, you can go right to Indian style like that.
Nah,
You
you
could- you
but
could
you go
drop
like the
your
Indian
leg.
style. You gotta sit up and
Right.
like this.
Yeah, but you gotta
flip
No,
over.
look
From
at
here.
wait, Paul, wait,
You
stop.
can slide back
He
out of
can
that.
just drop his legs and flatten her like.
No, they go hit their shoulders. He just said it earlier. It's hitting their shoulders.
Yeah, that's rude.
He dropped his legs. They're on shoulders. She in wheelbarrow immediately.
Well, you can't. But you go. But if you got it arched.
your legs and now she's in between your legs and you got it.
Talk to the bike.
But if you tooted and you try and go forward, if she go with you, this just she's still at work.
She got her hands around your hips. Now
If she go,
you can't even crawl away.
It's like Marlon Wayans was in the mail truck. Oh, fucking don't be a menace when he was trying to crawl
Think
away.
about it, bro. Like if your legs up,
That
you can-
ass is mine.
Nah, she like there, but your legs is down.
He was face down. He
If
was
you
ass up,
tooted,
face
you
down.
If you asked,
I just feel like the stretch part of it makes on your back.
That's
work.
effort. Like that's effort.
That's
Like-
effort, bro.
That's the only part that's worse.
it's effort for you to be on your knees.
You
No,
got-
it's
No,
not.
it's
You
not.
got- Like that's an actual.
You got caught off guard,
Right.
and I did it willingly. That's the only worst part about it.
But again, if we're talking about him tooting, that's still
I ain't
effort.
never tooted. I was on my stomach.
well, no, we're not talking
We
about.
talking about.
Yours is a
We just
new-
going
a
off.
new
We just going
unlock.
off the question
We
of
going off
tooting
the
and,
original.
Okay,
The original was tooting or hamstring.
yeah, but the hamstring is work. You gotta stretch, bro. You gotta stretch that. You gotta stretch that.
No, because technically it's good. But wait, talk.
If you toot, you gotta get spreaded still.
But no.
You hamstring, he said they already had the automatic.
But what if she's holding? But if you are in his
That's
case,
worse. He holding it.
what
That's
if
worse.
she holding it? What if she holding his legs right
You
there?
can't do that.
If a girl hold my legs, I'm like, that's power.
That's power.
That's wow,
At that point,
That pussy got power.
I can't
That
give
pussy
you
got
that.
power.
With her hitting you with the whole still,
Uh,
her hitting you with the whole. I will.
I
Stand
mean,
on
wait,
that. On the back,
but
it's worse
technically,
than tooting.
You a
how?
You a
But
power
again,
bottom at that point.
if in the position you described, she's actively holding your cheeks.
Bro,
This is
hold
wild.
Hamstrings? Like at that point, you got to take hamstrings. Like she's holding the cheeks open.
He said, "No, you can't change the rules of the game now."
I was being a power bottom.
I was being a
That's
bottom.
why it's worse. Y'all ain't hearing this man. This man is sick.
So wait.
That's him.
He was a power. Wait, Paul, wait. Respectfully, he was a power bottom. You was a soft bottom. Respectfully, like
I mean, I will say out of the three, I would take on my stomach.
I still get what you were saying. Like your
On my
yeah,
stomach is
stomach.
better.
yeah,
Yeah.
On my
But we're not
stomach.
talking about on the stomach.
But we
though.
talking
And
about
this
like-
But
Yeah.
but he said, okay. So if on the stomach is a soft bottom, I don't like this. I don't like it.
I'm just going off the labels that was tossed out. Because if that's a strong bottom,
No, he said power.
oh, excuse me, a power bottom.
She said
Hell,
What's the other? What
he
would the
was in the
others be?
happy birthday pose doing yoga.
Eat my ass, bitch.
Just say, eat my
I mean, I
ass.
guess
Look
that
how
is.
aggressive that is.
Taste tongue down that balloon nut.
The balloon nut. This is wild. I've never heard that.
Look at it,
Crazy,
bro. Man.
Look at a balloon nut.
Y'all want to get to these topics?
Let's get into some shit. We got
like 40 minutes.
Let's get into some shit. You said you wanted ratchet shit.
That was
Like, he's
ratchet.
second guessing
That
life
was
right
it.
now.
He wasn't expecting it to go this way. He's not used to niggas like
You
this.
got any ratchet that you could tell? You got any ratchet moments in the city that happened? Like that you could talk about? Obviously, you don't got to talk about nothing.
Ratchet moments in the city as far as what?
Like kicking it, like maybe on West 6 or the Flats or whatever case may be. You seen some girls going crazy. Use that bop stop, maybe. You know, was going crazy.
Oh, I don't.
That's my spot. Shout out to bop stop.
I don't know. Let this man start. And then
I know all his. We know all his. We was there. We was there.
Oh, I was.
This man is sick.
Half the time he
This
was
man is glory hole nasty.
dragging me out the club before somebody did eat my ass for
See, he was getting West 6 when he was like 17, 18. So he used to get hyped. He was sneaking in the club. So like we'd all get in. And he'd like step over the gate like 15 minutes later, and he'll walk in the club, and then we'd be excited every week. Like shit happened every week, but you would think it was the first time. We'd be like, Charlie made it, my nigga. He'd come in, hold that. Like I swear, every time he came in, that's when the night just instantly got better. Like the DJ started playing the fire music. Hoes
snuck
came
in the
from
club
everywhere.
every week.
He snuck in the club every week. Never got
What
caught.
club he was sneaking?
Ranch.
You said step over the gate. Now I can see it.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Every time, every trip,
week.
they're like, we'll be in line, and then while they're looking at us, he like, you know how they be out there, they'll be out there smoking, and tall as fuck.
There was a
And
couple
just-
times I got in that bitch
one-
first.
Yeah, literally one swipe over, right in.
Sometimes this nigga get in before us.
Yeah, I'll be in there already. I'm not getting it. Yeah.
That's
Dougie, it's
just
not
funny.
even a Dougie song.
So we had a conversation like a month ago now, I
Long
guess.
time ago.
Where I had said I don't really date chicks in the circle. So like chicks that kind of didn't hit the homies, I truly don't. I don't mess with them. Like we could be cool, I just really don't mess with them. But also in the same episode, I talked about how I could date a stripper or an OnlyFans person, somebody that do OnlyFans. Could you date a sex worker?
Yeah, I have.
And I would too. Like I
Yeah, that's no problem with that.
Nope.
There is no problem with that.
I don't think so either.
Now,
You couldn't do it?
Nope.
As wild as this nigga is, he can't do it.
Nope, bitch.
Damn, she got.
I mean, I think it's,
Only behind closed doors.
yeah, I mean, it kind of yeah. I mean, I could see where it's hard, but I could do that. It'd be harder for me to date someone that the homie smashed. Versus
It's harder
a
for me
sex
to.
worker.
Yeah.
To date them, nah. I couldn't date nobody that
For
homie
me,
smashed either.
It'd be easier for me to date a girl that the homie smashed as opposed to a sex worker. Nothing wrong with it. I just ain't reached that level yet in myself where like I could date a stripper or OnlyFans girl. Like I ain't there yet.
I can't live if somebody in the circle dick game better than mine, and she just still there. So I'm thinking about
I mean, but how would you know?
You see,
Tim, man. You could tell the way she gonna be looking at.
I look at it like this because like the homies like it was a time where like dudes we was getting our shit off. So
I went
you know what
second a lot.
So I mean, shit happens. I mean, we all went second to somebody though. I mean, unless you,
he just said it like he entered the room second.
I mean, but you at some point you never truly know. So you got to acknowledge like you might be, if you're lucky, you're in her top 5. But even within that, it may not just be the physical. It could be a lot that plays into that top 5: emotions, time spent, yada yada yada, all those types of things. Whereas like if you just go pure physical, you may not. But then because you might have been first or her first, like just in the scenario, whatever, that could place you higher.
If my nigga hit first, I put in my permission slip. I get it back. He said, okay. Like, okay.
This man.
But
see,
wow.
what's crazy, but see, what's crazy is I did that and the homie got mad. Like,
I mean, but that's sucker shit on
I
that.
mean, you can't do nothing about that though.
You can't do nothing. That's sucker shit on that dude part.
Yeah,
That's
nobody
true.
never got mad at me. Always, everything he told me it's okay. It was okay.
That's how it's supposed to be. Especially if you ask, because then at that point, if you ask, you have the chance to say no.
Yeah.
'Cause, like if you ask me,
I guess I'm
and then I say no.
traumatized. I don't know.
I mean, it's just one of the things. It's just kind of like you just because I feel like that it was a conversation I think me and you might have had. Like you don't own nobody afterwards, so technically somebody it's not every all what we're talking about is some G shit. Like, yeah, he approached me. Can I talk to Shorty? Da, da, da. But technically, nobody owes you none of that. If you're going to boil it down, nobody owes you none of that. And within that, it's like, all right, people going to do what they want to do.
Let's just to get back to it real quick. If we talking about, like, if the homies hit her once, like on some left West 6 type shit, he hit it once. But then, like, y'all might not even knew Shorty. Y'all just met her that night. Y'all met the crew that night or whatever. She go home with the homie, but then it was what it was. But then the next thing you know, like, you got a connection with Shorty somehow down the line. Like, just because
if I built the connection and then they found out, then it's like,
yeah. See, that's different. I say that is different. Like, if I didn't know and then I found
I wouldn't
out
say
later
that you didn't know. But I'm saying, like,
yeah, if I know, I'm sorry, I can't.
But if
I know, it's
I'm taking that over.
So
I'm taking that over the OnlyFans, bro.
Same.
But if a nigga inboxing me
saying.
dick in the mouth pictures, I can't handle that.
I mean, but if it's an OnlyFans worker, and
But you can get that from somebody that's not a sex worker though.
You can get that from like,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
oh.
And I think that's more
But what if I
devastating.
get 50 DMs, different dick angle mouth in the mouth?
Nigga, don't ever think you was special. I mean, send you a picture like, nigga, damn. I mean, I've had that happen. So I found out.
you having a good day, you enjoying yourself, and it's like, nah, it's just a random nigga like, yeah, nigga, remember me. Like,
Oh, the check hit, shit clean. You ain't hit a BMW. Next thing you know, you getting random pictures.
And Jack.
Bruh.
Tootie.
Let me tell you how I found out my shorty cheated on me. This is back in probably like I was 16. So whenever I'm 32 now. I'm about to be 32 this month. So
happy birthday.
yeah, thank you on the 21st.
I'm gonna try to
Big
make it
Virgo.
to
What you doing? You kicking it?
Huh?
You kicking it?
I know we got the show on the 20th at Captivate.
I'm gonna try to make it.
Yeah, and other than that, I'll be preferring to film and work and stuff. I don't really be getting into
I
nothing.
feel you.
I was supposed to do a show there.
Like
I
I
ain't
said,
selling no tickets.
Big Virgo season.
So I got a clean white tee on, right? Sticker still on it. Say tall. Okay. This is a day.
this
It's going
work-
down.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So where I'm at, we beefing with the Uptown Harbor niggas. So one of the niggas who I didn't know was one of them niggas, but I run into two other niggas that I fuck with. So they on the block, they on the bike, whatever. I walk up, oh, what's going on? Shit, we just ran a train on this bitch last night.
Oh, that hurt.
Hey, I'm like, oh,
Oh, that hurt.
I love this bitch. So I'm like, oh, that's crazy. They was like, yeah, man, shit, we got food you want to see?
Not the footage.
So I'm like, sure, whatever. It gets worse. This is terrible. I shouldn't tell this. So they show the footage. First of all, y'all know what Revel Kyocera footage look like.
For sure.
Okay.
Oh, so that phone terrible.
Yeah, it's terrible. But for us, that's HD.
Fact.
Okay, I see everything. So it start with the dude, he holding it. The dude who's standing here, he hitting it from the back. Boom, 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 boom. Right? He lift it up. It's this nigga E from Harvard, bro. In her mouth. He take the phone, flip it around. I see her face. I'm like, oh my God.
Did they know that was your shorty?
No. I'm like, oh my God.
Hey, you just gotta, hey, yo, I
She
gotta
said
go.
That would have
No, I
activated
did.
I gotta
a
go
serial
right now.
killer in me.
It gets worse. The nigga who
said, "I'ma
I
call
hate
you
over
back.
there the
I'm gonna
most.
call you back.
The
Don't play
nigga
with
who
me
I
like
hate
that.
there the most. This nigga name was BJ. I hated this nigga.
I think I know what you're talking about.
This
Nigga BJ was getting a BJ.
bruh, no, he was next. He had his pants down, dick out. They was like, my nigga BJ next. And he like, nigga, dick bigger than mine and everything, bro. I'm heated. I'm so, like, he's sitting back there. He's like, yeah, nigga, I'm next. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. And they was like, yeah, bro, we ran this bitch all night, bruh. We about to go back again. You trying to slide? I'm like, bruh, nah. Oh my God. I was listening to Mario, How Can I Breathe? on the
This is
front
real.
lawn,
Even if
rhyming.
this shit is fake, this shit real as
As
hell.
soon as he listen to the song, because you need a song to get through some shit like this.
Bruh, I was crying. I found out in the worst fucking way. So as crazy as that story sounds, I felt like I was in a fucking movie. I'm like, no, I'm not watching it. No, I didn't find out like this. And then she lied about
She
it.
said, I remember that story.
That shit.
Why they laughing at you?
That shit hurt.
niggas in
I
common
cried
laughing.
for a
Yes,
long
they is,
time.
man.
Them niggas
Chest
wild because he
caved
said that's
in.
where nigga. I'm about to cry right now. That shit.
no,
that
Nigga,
hurt.
I look, he got anxiety. Bro. I don't even got no girl.
She fucked every nigga on that block except for me.
Oh,
And you in the relationship with
And I'm in.
Damn, I probably would.
I kind of went through that,
Did she
but
ever?
except,
So did she ever admit it?
Hmm?
You ever like, hey, I seen the footage, baby girl. Like, we got you on tape.
No, man. I just, I kind of like
You just
pushed
took
on
your
with my,
L.
because I don't know her no more for real. You know,
I'm talking about like back then. Like when
back
you said
then,
she lied
no,
about
we
it.
just broke up.
just took the L.
I kind of went through that, except I ain't seen no footage. She just showed up with the nigga to school together. Everybody knew. Everybody looking laughing, and me and his girlfriend just sitting there like
That's kind of what happened
looking
to
stupid.
me too.
Everybody just laughing like, ooh, ooh. I'm like,
You didn't want to fight?
Kind of what happened.
he
But like, I was good the next day. She was crying. That was a weird day.
You said what happened?
So like, kind of like so similar to his story. Like short. So me and Shorty ended up breaking up because she wanted to deal with somebody else. I'm like, all right, cool. So I took my L. I just took my chin. But again, I went to school the next day. It is what it is. I'm not gonna let these niggas see me upset type shit. I'm good. I'm laughing, haha. And I guess because I ain't gonna say putting it on the front, but I was still good enough to hee with my friends. She came to school. She was upset. You would have think I dumped her when she dumped me for another nigga. Yada yada yada. Everybody else in school is just like,
they wait with this bitch.
hey, who is Blaze? That gotta be so hyper. You know her.
That's why you can't pay attention to the comments.
She's truly your friend.
Yeah, she films. She do the film.
She's truly, yeah. I can tell that's your friend because she's ain't like, oh, he down for accounts. Hit him more.
Nah, she see my face. That's cool.
I wouldn't even told that story to my friend. Not even I'd be embarrassed or nothing like that. I'd just be too sad. I probably would have if I'd have told that story right now, I probably would have cried.
Bro, no, that shit changed me.
I probably would have cried right
That
now.
shit changed me. Like I was really like a let me give you flowers.
That's
and
villain arc
get you
shit for
soup.
sure.
Yeah, get you soup while you sick. I was like a Disney Channel boyfriend. After that, I became a dog ass nigga. I was calling girls bitches.
Was there any like inkling that she could have been like a jump?
No, not.
Oh
well,
my
I
God,
did.
she going crazy.
She was
They
light-skinned.
blew his bitch back out.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry because she about to make this a list of trauma.
It is what it is. What it is.
He about to turn.
Wait. So you said you
No, but it's not her. It's
I
really
know.
Tim because he can shut up. But he's saying it.
you said you went to therapy.
No. What's making it worse? I'm sorry. What's making it worse? He clicking the comments, put it on the screen. It's not he just reading it. He putting throwing the pictures on the screen.
So you said you went to therapy for the.
He gonna come out the movie for real.
But you
He
ain't
gonna
gonna.
come out the movie for real now.
Hey man, but you about to sell? I mean, hopefully you about to get that deal.
The best revenge is getting money.
My dog, man.
Man, look,
You
I
said
want to
have it on
make
6,
it.
right?
I want to make it and stun on her so bad. There's a few people I want to stun on.
You think she watching now? You think she watching now? Like, not necessarily.
Oh yeah, she done
You
seen
think
some videos because she reached out.
Oh,
She
I
done
thought you
seen
might
some
say
videos.
tagged her in them.
No, I ain't that bad. I don't. But she reached out. She was like, "Oh, what you doing?"
Pornhub
I'm
style.
like,
They had her
thank you.
turning like a rotisserie chicken.
yeah, they ace clapped her whole ass, boy.
So wait, tell me. So with all that, so with that story, you still choose the OnlyFans over messing with somebody your homies know?
I mean,
Look what I've been through.
Right,
Wait, tell me.
I was just about to say that.
But
Like,
technically, that's some OnlyFans shit.
Yeah.
but see,
There
but
might have been
that's in the,
homies.
but see, all right, but with that, that's in the closet, so it's not honest. And he said she lied about it. I'd rather know you doing this shit and choose to do what deal with that.
Wait,
Then
you wouldn't know if your homies did. I mean,
If
unless
that's
you
your-
sometimes
If that's
Of
your
course,
homie,
okay,
if
of
that's
course
your
not,
homie,
but-
and technically you're done with her.
what?
Like, if you're done with her, if you're done talking to that person, or excuse me, if he's done talking to that person, and now you're talking to her, if that's truly your homie, like you would know if he hit.
right.
Where,
so you would know it wouldn't be in the closet.
yeah.
You would know.
I'm
if she
talking
got hit.
that style was in the closet.
Hey, don't
but
point
technically-
like that. I saw you straight through the thing. You ain't had to put some of them fingers back, bruh. You ain't had to put this. nigga.
I was pointing to the situation.
Yeah, man. Hey, in all actuality, fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that hoe.
Yeah.
Fuck that hoe,
We
bro.
all
Big
been
up.
through it. We all been through it.
She hurt my feelings, man. She
I got-
changed me.
I got married, got deployed, came home divorced.
Damn,
It happens.
it happened, bro. Did you cheat?
No, she did.
Oh yeah.
We're
But
one of-
they always say they cheat.
With one of her higher ups.
Damn.
Yeah. I just came home, was like, no, what happened? Don't worry about it. Here go the papers.
I hear that.
Wow.
Paper.
I got
You didn't want it,
accused.
did you?
I got accused for cheating, and
That
they came with a
sucks.
baby.
Crazy world we
I'm
live in.
not- grimy as fuck.
I'm not even touching this. I'm not even going to touch that error at all.
Females play niggas like niggas be doing grimy shit, and we do. But damn, they
No.
cut deep.
It's,
Well,
no,
you can't get
no,
your nigga
no,
back like
it's,
that.
It's not even that. They do grimy shit and act like they don't.
And they
Niggas would.
preach.
Niggas
Hey,
will
where that
acknowledge
music at?
guys
Play that.
do.
Play that right now.
Oh yeah, my nigga, you came I'm here now. Pass the collection plate.
Like it's just fair to like again my opinion because I'm not gonna make anybody else go down this with. It's coming from me. If y'all gonna tag me, find my Instagram. But no, it's we know it's already a stigma that guys will do
dog
shit. Would do dog shit. Girls act like they innocent, like they angels, and it'd be like, nah, it's like 4 or 5 niggas back there you knocked off, or when you do shit, get caught, and then they get caught later. We're just like, nah, I did. Like, no, nigga, we the same fucking person.
Yeah,
We do the same shit. How am I under more scrutiny than you are?
yeah, they do the same. They do the same fucking shit,
Y'all have my son
and it's always the
shouting.
same thing. How many bodies you got? 5, 6. They do the same shit. They done fucked your cousin, your friend. They
Rare
done, man.
exception. I come with a crazy warning.
They foul. They do the same dog ass shit. So I don't be trying to hear it. I don't be trying to hear that shit
I
change.
definitely think they do. I feel like they do it kind of worse.
Yeah, they do it worse.
Yeah, they cut deep.
Because they. I feel.
Fuck my ops, bro. I had to see it on camera.
Did she know that was? She knew that was the ops.
Does
I
it
don't
matter?
think she knew, but she
No, it
should
don't
have.
matter,
I'm
No,
just
she
kidding.
knew.
It don't matter.
She should have knew because she knew I was fighting with them niggas all the time. So she knew. I don't think she knew it was that one in particular. Oh, I'm gonna punch that nigga in his face. I could see that. Now that's what haunted me.
Because you
You
feel like
know
because you feel
those
like you feel like he got the better of you. Did he know that was your girl?
Right, did he know?
No, I don't think he knew either. But I felt like they did.
A
It was
bunch
it was him jumping around like this.
Like
of-
I'm
bunch of-
next.
Right, a bunch of niggas screaming out
That haunted
before
my
they-
mind.
before they run the train. It's nuts.
That haunted my mind. And it was that haunted my mind. I was like, bro, this nigga, man. He probably tore her up. She was probably bleeding and everything.
Oh my god!
That shit. Look, look, he probably, man, he stretched my bitch out, bro.
She wasn't your bitch. No, she wasn't your bitch at that point.
Man, bro.
Yeah, she was.
And
What
I'm
Future
out.
say?
She was they bitch.
She belonged to the street.
Man, it was,
For the street.
she wore the panties I bought her and everything.
Damn.
The white lingerie. It was white lace lingerie from Dots. I'll never forget it.
This nigga got this shit. This how you know it's bad.
Yeah,
this shit is
that shit
engraved. This shit is engraved.
Oh, I'll never forget that.
Oh.
I stole them too. She was like, I like those.
I risked my life for you, bitch.
I stole everything back then. I stole them drawers for her, and just for her to get set out and get ran. Just put it in your mouth.
Get it, girl.
Just rocking. It's a go liver, bro.
That's wow. That's her.
That's tough, G.
And then I knew she lied about it because I was like, "What was you doing yesterday?" Me and Danielle, we was
She meant to say Danny.
no, and that's her name, Danny. And Danny, I'm cool. Shout out to Danny. We cool to this day. 'Cause she came out and told me that she was like, we was not. She was fucking BJ. She was over there on Harvard. She was I'm like, I knew it. I already knew. I seen the footage.
The fact that it's footage back in like 03 is wild.
The
Man.
Rebel phone.
Yo, that's when it started. You know, that shit could have easily ended up on MySpace.
Facts.
That would have been bad. Like that could have easily ended up on MySpace.
I mean, it would just have been bad for her. I guess it wouldn't have been bad for you. It would have hurt. Like you know.
no, because some niggas knew. They'd have been like, damn, Ron.
Yeah.
You was just carrying her. I used to carry her on my back all the way home from school, bro.
Yeah, that,
I used to
but
walk
that's,
her all the way
but
to the
that's,
house.
but that's back in the day when it was that genuine.
That was that
Genuine
Yeah,
love.
brown
genuine
sugar.
love.
That nigga
Like you
was
could just
on
hold
the wood
hands,
type
Yeah.
shit.
and that was good enough. Hold hands. You kiss me? Oh, butterfly.
Yeah, that's
I flew away.
That's that hopeless romantic shit. Like
Hopeless, bro. And then and then you get a taste. You get a taste of some love.
I kind of got one of those, another one of those too. But I don't even think I can say nothing because she might see shit.
Yeah, don't get yourself.
Yeah.
don't do that.
Don't get in
You,
trouble.
you just came back off a fucking 4-month hiatus.
Right.
Oh man, this dude got some story. I'm scared of his chest. I don't know what y'all went through with this man, but
I was a nut.
that's one of those lies of people who, when he go, he can say he lived.
Oh,
He
yeah.
done,
For sure.
he like I done seen the lows, I done seen the highs. Like
Same thing with I'm definitely a bucket list chaser. I be just doing shit sometimes. That's how I joined the military. I was just doing shit. End up in the military.
Definitely activated that.
Just doing shit. End up being in a cage fighting niggas. Just doing shit. End up on a stage doing comedy. What the fuck is that? I'm not funny.
what was more nerve wracking for you? Your first fight or
comedy was?
and it's
100%.
odd because going on that stage is it almost. I think going on stage butterflies was worse than my fight butterflies. It was crazy.
But it's like I know what I've been preparing for. I get to go ahead and get my ass whooped or I don't, but I could be funnier than them and not funnier than them. They just stand there and look at you.
Yeah,
That's definitely wild because it's of course the opposite for me.
Because I feel like because it's weird because logically I think about it because like what they're saying like when I wrestle, like worst case if like man if I'm nervous I'm like I could always technically just lose and get this over with instantly. Nah, you can't unless you're just gonna walk off the stage and it'd be even more weird. Like nah, you still got 5 minutes left. Let's go.
Oh, cut that. Hey, that's my time, y'all. I know how to do that real quick. I know when it's not going my way. I'm in mood.
How y'all look at it for just lose? You just don't laugh at me. Like that's how I feel about it.
But you're still talking at that point. Like you still got to pace the stage. You still got 5 minutes to go. You them looking.
You know what he gonna do?
But
hey, y'all, give it up for yourselves. Though.
I've been in that situation though, and I know the shit that I was telling was funny. Niggas just wasn't laughing.
But see, I don't have.
And
I don't have it in me. I feel like I'll get. You know, I don't like to be a center of attention. So that'll turn. Boy, I fall deep into myself.
And you're not sharing that stage on nobody. Like you and this other fighter is sharing that stage. He just better than you. The people in the crowd, if they start talking shit, so I can fuck you up. You not tough.
So I guess it's like, all right. So I'll say the Nelly shit. The second place is not a winner, and the third nobody remembers. So like you lose to somebody that's better than you, they gonna remember the winner, not gonna remember the loser.
The highlights will remember you, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
I think I remember every shitty comic I've seen on that stage. I remember oh, you're bombing. You're bombing. What's that at Dunlap's? Ooh, you bombing. Like I was watching people, I'm like, you're bombing bad right now. I can almost tell they're going, hey, how y'all doing? I'm like, he about to bomb. I see it in his essence, his fabric. He about to bomb. Yeah. But it's just like, it's so weird that that's worse than fighting because fighting anything can happen. Like you legit
you die.
Yeah.
You're not gonna die telling
like how much better than me is this guy? Because this could be it. I could get stretchered out of here and never walk.
And
but technically, but that's the end all be all though. So like it'd be like you don't have to worry about tomorrow.
And then you die a warrior.
You don't have to worry about tomorrow after that.
Till Valhalla. That nigga beat
you die on stage. Oh no, nigga, we gonna remember.
People in the crowd, I can fuck them up. The people off the stage, like you could be like, well, you wouldn't get up here, and they be like, oh, your dumbass shouldn't have got up there either. Like,
or they get up there and
it's constant embarrassment.
Or they get up there and be funnier than you.
Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody in the cage, like you won't get in here, and they be like, y'all sure won't.
Yeah,
now they gonna shut the fuck up.
But it's bad losing a fight.
Hecklers will fuck you up. And you just gotta take it.
Like if you have
a heckler,
it becomes the heckler show.
And the heckler cookie. I mean,
you gotta know how to handle a heckler.
I mean,
for sure.
Fair enough, but that's also that's a skill. But again, imagine you got your like you come up there essentially with a rough outline or at least a solid outline of how you're going to spend your 10 minutes. So you got your from point A to point B or where you want to go. The heckler might knock you off track, and if you're not skilled enough, or if you are skilled enough, you handle the heckler, come back on track to finish your set.
For sure.
4 minutes in, a heckler takes you off course, and you can't get back, and then it just becomes the heckler show.
And you wasn't funny to begin with.
Oh, and he's eating you alive, nigga. I know right now I don't have the stomach for that. It's like, it would be the one like, yeah, I gotta fight this nigga.
Start sweating.
I gotta fight this heckler. Like, that's the only way. I feel like that's the only way I can redeem my 5 minutes left.
Can somebody get him out of here?
Oh, that's the call for help button. I think that's a sin. You don't do that. You gotta handle that person. But if you get booed, it pretty much ends right there.
No facts.
Like that, you get beat up, bro. That shit's terrible.
I mean, but unless you got Herb Dean, it technically ends right there too.
It's like, well, yeah.
That's when you give up your neck. A couple people did it to me in fight. They just get their neck up.
That one dude did.
Choke.
When we was at the casino, you got to beat his ass. Once he shot, and it was just like, why you do that? And then next thing you know, Charlie just took his back and was just like,
yeah, that's the easy way out.
Yeah,
that's the easy way out. But when you I lost a boxing match, and that shit is terrible. You get pointers from the homeless nigga at the bus stop.
Oh my God. You gotta stick and move, youngin.
Man, yeah, man. See what you should have did. You gotta move your feet.
Why didn't you keep your hands up? I was tired as fuck. Keep my hands up.
That's funny.
You got to get pointers from everybody. Everybody like, man, I saw you. Hey, good luck, good fight though, man. You know, next time you got to.
I feel like it's still the same.
Hey, you get that shit with comedy. They be like, good set, bro. You just,
but
go home and work on it.
Go a little harder here. Tell that you could have tell that
you
story.
Should tell
like
your
this.
joke like this.
See?
Yeah, but you get beat up. Everybody want to try you. You be self checkout at Walmart. They be like, nigga, what?
But even then, even if you get, but at least some of them you can still knock out.
Oh, that goddamn fool gonna try you. I still do this shit every day. You just a regular person think you tough.
That shit funny.
And then every time before that person fight again, they play the highlight and they tag you.
No, they always show that. Oh, talking about that nigga fight.
And you lose a fight, and that dude fight every time he go fight again. They gonna replay the highlight of you. And if you don't got many good highlights, it's just you. Over and over again.
At that level, yeah. When the higher the level get, yeah, you on highlight reels. That could be bad.
That is terrible. Every time you turn around, every time this person fight.
That's funny. Speaking of fights, you got a fight Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
How much your tickets running? I heard you doing pay-per-view too.
Yeah, the niggas. Matter of fact, he sent me the fucking. He told me he was gonna send me the pay-per-view link.
Yeah, send that.
Because if I can't make it out there, I'll definitely.
He still ain't sent it to me yet. But I'm about to put that shit out. Yeah.
I
definitely gonna be able to make it.
How much you weigh right now?
83.
Oh, you'll make that 170.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna make it. I never miss weight.
He definitely gonna make it.
But
this nigga's
I don't
crazy.
like on that level how they make you cut weight and then fight the same day.
That's why I'm fighting in Kentucky. And Kentucky is day before. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, mostly all my weigh-ins been day before, except when I fought in Pennsylvania, Ohio, and North Carolina. They all made me fight day of. So I had to fight 6 hours later after I was fucking dying.
Yeah, whatever you drain down to, that's where you're gonna be at.
I got back up to like 80 to 82. But
how long did it take you?
6 hours. I packed like a big ass Ziploc bag full of sandwiches. So I was sitting back there eating them while I was waiting for my turn to fight. Eating sandwiches and shit.
Yeah, you don't even hit pads. Like, bro, that is draining.
And I don't like doing it. I don't like warming up. Warming up fucked me up. Like, I started getting nervous. And then that shit fuck with my stamina too. Like when I'm warming up and shit and I start sweating and shit, I'll be like, I'm getting tired. No, I need to stop. Wait, I'm gonna get tired in the fight. Then my head start racing. Like,
you ever try IV rehydrate? Never tried that?
I want to, but I don't think it's legal no more.
Nowhere?
That's I don't know. But as an amateur, everything is legal.
Everything.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a couple of dudes I fought was on juice. But
man, what?
Yeah.
Bruh.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm sure.
Because they just like they nipples was big and they had traps and shit. Like, what the fuck is this? Like,
I got big nipples and traps, nigga.
Nah, it's different.
It's different though.
Steroid nipples. You can
tell.
What they look like.
Definitely if they a jujitsu nigga, you can tell. They look it. You just like, man, that nigga own shit. He just a big back, small feet ass nigga. Cauliflower ear and shit. He just, like, this man on something.
So, I mean, I didn't know that everything was legal in amateur. I mean, so is it like some amateur, like?
All they test for in the amateurs is HIV and hepatitis B and C. That's it. That's all they tested for. Anything else you doing, whatever.
You gonna get off?
Not whatever.
You gonna get off with that shit. In Kentucky, Do they allow the amateurs to like to go full on?
Not just head kicks and knees.
You can't do those.
No elbows.
Oh no! See, that shit is weird to me.
In Virginia, everything is legal. My first 3 fights, everything was legal. Then I went to North Carolina, couldn't do shit.
Those be the ice cream cone.
Then went to South Carolina, and I was able to head kick, and that was it.
Waffle cone.
Then I came up here, fought in Ohio, couldn't do shit, and my leg was fucked up at that time. Then I fought in Pennsylvania, couldn't do shit really.
Yeah, in Pennsylvania, I don't think you can ground and pound.
Depending on the my teammate couldn't ground and pound, but I could because I already had like 8 fights at that time.
Fights. Yeah, I was like, bro, you can't ground and pound. Oh, bro.
Wait, so you can ground and pound if you had so many fights?
Yeah.
My teammate only had like 4 fights, but he took a dude down and had to sit there and just go like,
"Hi,
man, that's crazy.
How you doing?
Let's grapple. Let's grapple now."
Just turn to a jiu-jitsu battle. And I don't like it. I don't never like that on any level because it just allows. There's things that you would do that is kind of unethical. Like it'll make a person just shoot in on you recklessly if you can't knee them. Now, if there's a threat of a knee, you're going to think about how you shoot for that takedown.
Right.
But if there's no threat of it, well, I could just shoot on you all willy-nilly and there's nothing to do. And definitely if you can't ground and pound either. So now I'm on the ground with you. There's no danger.
Yeah. And if you can't stop him from shooting, like he's just gonna keep doing it.
That fight I lost in North Carolina where wasn't shit legal. Like, dude, wrestle fuck me for 3-minute rounds. That's all that happened. I just got wrestle fuck. No really strikes got landed. He just wrestle fuck me. All right, back down. All right, back down again. All right, reshoot. All right, now we're gonna do
and you can't knee.
Yeah, I couldn't do shit.
And that's why, and it allows people like that to just go off. Like, bruh.
You wrestle
and now
but then that also makes sense why like people when they go pro, like they can see like that you actually your techniques are proper and everything. That makes sense why they would get like bigger shine than some of the other people that say, oh well, they didn't have so many fights, but they look terrible because they doing all the improper shit.
Yeah,
I'm guessing.
And all it does is just birth you to get knocked out later down the road, like real bad. It just trains you for a bad knockout. Now, how tall are you?
6'4".
You 6'4". So you like mostly like a striker.
I love jiu-jitsu now. Like all my wins, all my finishes is by submission. I ain't never knocked nobody out for some reason.
Which is crazy because his body stature, you would think that he.
One time I fought an android. I beat the piss out of him and he just kept coming. I broke his orbital. I broke his hand. His foot was broke. Both his eyes was pouring blood. And he just kept coming.
The ref ain't stopped that shit?
No, he just kept coming.
Let somebody break my orbital. This fight is dumb.
This motherfucker just kept coming. He was an android. And I was like,
coming
what the
back.
fuck
That
is
nigga
this?
was juiced up.
What the hell is going on?
That nigga had 1,800
pre-workout. Nigga came in charged.
That should have been my first knockout, but this motherfucker was just an android. I couldn't do shit to him.
He's white?
Yeah.
Man, see. Sometimes the white dudes, they just take a lot of punishment that's just odd. Like, bruh, go to sleep.
Like, bro, I'm tired of hitting you.
Go to sleep.
Let's go, motherfucker. He didn't even walk out the cage. He got carried out and got wheelchaired out. He couldn't even walk out the cage. He when they raised my hand, he was still laying on the
Is that
floor
nigga still alive, bro?
He's still alive. He asked me for a rematch. I'm like,
wow.
We're amateurs. We're amateurs.
I mean, you should want a rematch. But I mean, just as a guy, I understand as a fighter, you want your fight back. But if you got dogged, let it go.
That sounds like he lost every round. Like
it was 30-27. Should have been more than that.
Like sometimes, like I feel like if you get functionally 10-8'd twice within a 3 or 5 round fight, you should not ask for no rematch.
Matter of fact, that fight is on YouTube. Charles Payne versus Devin Jackson. It's on there.
I'm watching that shit. Why the fuck would he do that?
That is terrible.
Well, since we talking about people's faces looking all fucked up, y'all seen
what a segue.
Yeah,
I love that transition.
Y'all seen how
no, that was he threw that. He threw that. In my opinion,
That nigga took the bag that night.
This lady got hit with a brick in her face. Pretty sure y'all seen
that shit crazy.
Seen that, and she talked about how like all these black men was around and they didn't save her.
She was white?
No, she was black.
She was a black woman.
She was a black woman.
She get hit with a brick though.
Again, I've heard mixed stories.
According to what she said, because he wouldn't give her,
she wouldn't give him.
She wouldn't give him her number.
Okay.
apparently there's other stories. She was antagonizing the dude. She was antagonizing other people. Like,
And he cragged her.
Yeah.
After he asked for
Her
the number,
shit-
what
her
did she
shit-
do? Did she just say no, or did she be like, or did she pour on?
No,
And hit
you
a
dirty
soft
ass,
spot.
funky ass, duty
Yeah.
ass, needling. Like,
Did she hit a
bruh,
soft
he could've
spot?
Said no.
When she could have just said no. Did she pour on?
He shouldn't hit no girl. with No
Yeah, I don't know.
Fair-
I don't know if all
You
that
shouldn't.
still
Fair
break,
enough.
though.
Fair enough,
You
but
shouldn't.
I think a nice
my-
punch if you
like,
that trigger.
I mean, my thing
brick.
is like on some. You know how they like now they say like just deal with the police just so you get home safely, fight it later.
Yes.
You could have just gave him the number, blocked him, because you know if you want, like, I'm gonna call you right now. Boom, he calls. Boom, you make it to the crib. block. Like, so now he thinks he got the. You boosted his confidence. Oh, I approached Shorty. She said, yeah, da 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 da, and you wasn't really into it. You ain't even got to talk to him. Just block it. That's the most logical thing I could see. I gotta make sure both parties leave without any incident.
If there's any ladies in the chat, please let us know if there was a point in time where you gave somebody their number and then you met them again and it was like that. Because I don't think you got a high chance of seeing that person.
Who patted her ass?
Then the dude who stole that girl's shoes, then they linked or they matched on Tinder or whatever the case may be. Then he seen her and was like, "Oh, we matched." And she was like, "Oh, for real? I didn't know." Well, apparently this is how the story go anyway. So then they end up going on some dates, and I guess he went back. I guess he had a girl. She ain't noticed at the time. He went back to her crib and stole her. I think it made some more jealous. So he like seen he dug
So he got
back.
on Tinder just to lick her. Hit a lick on.
But that's how it seems. Yeah.
Shout out to my nigga Gucci. City boy. Dug back for the cheeks and the Margiela.
And he apparently gave him to his girl.
Hell yeah.
That's hilarious.
Nah, hell yeah.
He ain't had to hook off on him. He ain't had to hit that shorty with a break.
You just gotta avoid crazy. Like, people don't be avoiding crazy.
No, they be wanting to be crazy too.
Yeah,
And
like
find real crazy.
yeah, like some people think they crazy until you meet a real crazy motherfucker.
Like,
that's
you see how
legit
sane you is.
insane. Yeah, like
Right.
it's people out here that's legit that'll bite you. Like it's motherfuckers that just bite you. Like you think you crazy. Nah.
But I think that's falling to a bigger question though. Like if you seen a woman in a domestic squabble, like what would you
Mind my business.
mind your business?
Yeah, I mean, at best, my highest level of getting involved is calling the police.
Do you guys
Yeah,
need help?
I'm calling the cops.
Do you guys
That's
need
my highest.
help?
That's my highest level of getting involved. If I don't know you, because so I had this conversation with a couple of my female friends, and my whole thing was like, if fair enough, because one of my female friends approached me like, she was like, all right, if we were married and I'm your wife and I'm getting into it, would you want a guy to intervene and protect me? I'm like, yes, but that'd be selfish on my part, because off the strength of I don't know what that guy is willing to lose.
That's some real ass shit.
That I don't know what that guy's willing to lose over a woman he doesn't know, because vice versa. Because in the same scenario she gave, I'm your husband. You at home doing whatever with the kid, blah, 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 blah. I see a woman getting involved with some shit's going on with the woman and some guy. I walk up and now I die in the process or whatever.
Trying to be Captain
I'm
Save.
not even gonna go
not
no, but
necessarily.
you just trying to be you trying to protect the
to.
woman.
I'm sorry, I
You
had
trying to
to.
be a hero, whatever.
That's what she was
And
saying.
then I die in the process. Now, because I intervened somewhere that had nothing to do with me, you are now, as again, speaking as if I was talking to my female friend, and in this hypothetical scenario that we were married, you are now without a husband. If we have children, they are now without a father
Because
because
you tried to save.
because
I
I
mean, you
intervened in
did
something
die,
else.
Because you want to be Frank Castle.
Well, you died a hero.
You want
I mean, I got a hero for how for how long is that? How long are y'all gonna remember me? How often you pulling up to the
Not
grave?
at all.
Well, if you
'cause,
came in second, you
yeah,
know.
because rest in peace to my homie Marley, bro. He died in that same fashion.
Like
But
because
you
again,
just-
I've heard stories of dudes where it's like they walked up, a woman was getting into it with a guy. They walked up trying to protect the dude. And then, they walked up trying to protect the woman, and then both turned on dude.
fuck out our
like-
business.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like shorty, like it was. I forgot who it was.
I ain't about to
It was
sit there
or
and
what the
watch somebody
story.
with a brick, though.
She
Like,
said
that
shit is crazy.
We all got. Well, I don't know about you.
I mean,
but most of us got sisters
it's
out
like-
here.
Just
if
American.
she's going, if he's going in with a brink, nah,
is
we
wild.
like, but he like.
But I'm saying, you talking about domestic
all right.
squabble though.
On some,
I go in on
you
the
see
blue
somebody
side.
getting
on some goofy shit. Like me and my coworker was talking about it, and he was like, "Hey, yo, that brick ain't had nobody's name on it, and like, if he threw that bitch, that nigga a sniper."
Wait, first off, I need to see the footage of the brick hitting her.
Yeah, I need all the context.
Yeah,
I understand. We're taking a snippet of what we know.
But we're talking about if you seen somebody get whooped.
I
I'm
tend to go to
I'm calling the cops.
At best, I'm calling the police.
I tend to go to the guy side. I just like, hey, King, you don't come on, bro. Don't go to jail, bro. Don't go to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that's the perfect way to handle it.
I mean, because again,
don't go to jail, King, bro. Don't go to jail, bro. It's not worth it, King. I try to do the black man. Come on, black power, bro. Don't.
I mean, even if nothing wrong in that theory, it really not. Whatever you got to do to stop this nigga.
But I'm not physically stepping in or nowhere over there. It's not happening. Help me, but you gonna go back. I feel like this ain't his first time punching you.
That's been the other side of a conversation I've had. It's like, imagine if, like how you said, we all got sisters. Imagine you put your life on the line. You will for your sister, and boom, you die in the process because of her and a boyfriend, and then she goes back to that nigga. Like, I died for nothing.
Stop for some
Bro,
Stockholm
I mean,
syndrome.
If I die for that, then not to say it like that, but if I die, if I were to go out like that, then I'd rather go out like that than go out as a fucking sucker. I'm not saying it's not saying it does, but I'm just saying if there's because in that sense,
brick mark on her low key
just went out.
Special effects.
Like, I'm not about to sit there and watch my woman get beat. I'm not saying I'm a hero. I'm not saying I would run in.
Yeah, turn back. Just turn around. You won't have to watch it.
Because everybody said they'll run into a burning building until like the building on fire.
Until it's on fire.
But you can at least call the cops. Though.
I'm not running.
And then let them handle it.
I call the
Because
cops.
at least at that point, then like because you never know.
I respect calling the cops.
If you turn on the news or you get on Cleveland Remembrance and you see that you were standing right there and Shorty got killed, like you can at least call the cops. Like that's what their job is for.
Yeah.
But
I think it's women fault though because they go back too often.
Not me.
They go back too often.
I ain't blame women.
They go back too often.
So I got to.
But you don't know this. But
we got 5 minutes time.
You don't notice it. You don't know that she went back though. If somebody, because you don't.
No,
know
I mean, look, just like for what you've seen. How many times have you seen in your life?
But you also don't know the situation.
Yeah, we don't know. But you know women to go back, don't you?
Okay,
Yeah,
we all know women. I also know women.
And that's the main motive of why you sticking your ass out of it, ain't it?
Yeah, part of it because it's like this is wasted action. And
you don't know.
Fair enough.
You don't know if that's a random girl who met a random guy.
Fair enough. Also, but that's true. But again, so with the absence of unknown information,
I'm calling the cops.
That's what I said. That was my first thing.
Call police.
But everybody keeps saying you don't know if she'll go back or not.
Yeah,
you could call the cops.
Oh, yeah.
But while you're calling the cops and you said she's still getting her ass beaten, you're not intervening. Like what? You at some point
I call the cops.
I call the cops.
And she's still just getting hit with the brick. Are you not?
Hey, bro, somebody called the cops.
You might want to hurry.
Somebody.
She don't look like she got
My nigga put his hands behind his back after he got hit.
Niggas might call the cops.
She don't look like she got much blood left, sir.
But okay, if you call the, I'm not saying run and be hero because I'm not telling you that's what I would do because I don't know.
No, but call the cops is legit. I would do that.
Yeah, at best like somebody called the cops, the police on their way, yada yada. So,
but for the times I seen they was just squabbling. Nah.
If she squared up with the nigga too, I'm like, yeah, I might let them throw him. If she got a solid stance, she might get that nigga.
You never know.
You never know. But I'm talking about this.
But if it's with a brick though, no.
Not even with a brick though. Even if it's just whopping her shit.
What if it's
she on the ground?
What if it's
like ground and pound?
What if it's the other
amateur?
What if it's the other way around? What if she got that nigga down?
Yeah, keep the same energy.
Call the cops.
Yeah, I'm making sure you stand on that.
No.
What if
I've been beat up by a girl? So
if I just run over there like stop. If he ignore me, I'm like, I'm reffing.
I'm reffing.
Then maybe it'll lighten up the mood.
All right. So the other thing I also compared it to when I had this conversation with some of my female friends and just friends in general is what was man's name? Travis Rudolph. It's the same shit. The football player,
the white dude who beat on the black girl.
No,
you think about something completely.
He was serious, so he was like,
I know what you're talking about though.
I was like, fuck that.
All right, that dude appreciate you. Get that degree, girl. If you need help,
essentially it was like essentially Travis Rudolph thing was like Shorty called her brother on Travis. Brother gets his friends. Goes over to defend his sister because of what happened. Yada yada yada. Travis ended up kills two of the friends.
You got it, Dad.
Self-defense.
Exactly. That's what but he technically went to jail, but
he went to jail. He black?
I mean, no, he went to jail. He got out. They got all the charges. He beat the case, but essentially all of that as a parent of the 2 kids that
and
died,
she was lying.
She was lying
And cheating.
Provoked the brother to go over there. It's like, if she doesn't lie, imagine again, in my mind, I put it as the parents of the kids that died. It's like, my kids got involved off this woman lying, trying to
She should get a murder
be
charge.
a hero.
And Travis Rudolph was a side nigga. She was married.
Yeah, she should. That's a murder charge. She should get a murder charge.
She like, I was.
I think
angry.
they.
Don't
She
y'all
got
do-
immunity because for her testimony.
Don't y'all do stuff like that when y'all angry?
No.
Yeah.
And that's that shit that when we come back and we said that women do dog shit too, that's the shit that gets it worse. Like that lying and shit. Like, even I've been lied with rape allegations. Like, the shit that they do with that shit is just fucking crazy. They'll lie to get you to get beat up. Lie to get you to go to jail.
Yeah,
and you see the videos of girl,
like-
he was like, he raped you, didn't he? He did. And the baby just like, yes. Like, that shit is so foul, man. Women, oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
like on even to stretch that theory even further, like, because again, it's like we had this conversation. I had this conversation with one of my
He
friends, and
was
this shit got
lying.
deep. It was like, essentially, that's damn near like, imagine like Emmett Till. It started with a woman just they said lied and said whistle, and then like, not to excuse them back in the day because we know how they are, but it's like she lied, got all the white guys riled up, pointed at him. Now they're trying to defend a woman, beat a man to death, and it's like Shorty, a child, and it was like Shorty was, I was lying. Went away, but she took her 50, 60 years,
She
and
was
then
like
she was
80
like,
years old when she
on her
told the truth.
deathbed, it was
Yeah.
like,
On her
yeah,
deathbed, to say she's like,
Come
I
out,
lied.
8 years old. I was capping. Like, bitch, you got that boy killed. And it's crazy. And you know, a lot of times we think that shit was long ago, but like Emmett Till, my grandfather
We
still
gotta cut
alive.
it.
They was the same age.
yes.
That shit just
It could have been your granddad.
It could have been my grandfather.
Yeah.
That's how long. That's how right there that type of shit was.
yeah, just
And this lets
just
you
two
know-
generations back.
And bitches just been lying on niggas.
Just like the football, all those cases where like be a football player or a basketball player, they rising star, went to a party, then touched Shorty. He did this. Career life gone.
That's why I never took place in like gangbangs or trains and shit like that. Nah, for real. When them motherfuckers like, oh yo, she upstairs, she about to go. I'm like, me too. I'm out. Cause I know how this ends.
Yep, and ain't nobody about to be like, well, they point who was there.
No,
They're gonna be like nigga, I wasn't even in the room. I was at the party. Like I left though.
Imagine being in the
Now you gotta
lineup
get-
and now you the wrong nigga. pointed out in the train. You wasn't even in the train and they point you out.
like,
They
bruh,
just remember your face because you were at the party.
Yeah, you was at the party. You was the last one she remembered.
That's
The
crazy.
last
thought you-
innocent face.
Yeah, now she put you in the lineup.
I got a DNA.
Before it was
stuff.
dicks flapping everywhere.
That's
Before
crazy.
Eric got
Niggas
behind
yelling,
her.
Crazy world.
Hey, this has been another episode of TimbukTuesday, man. We
Yeah.
appreciate everybody in the comments.
Ankles and hamstrings.
Appreciate you, Hey Bart Flex, for coming into the studio,
Oh,
Toot it.
expressing us with your presence. We appreciate the stories you shared. Please tell these people where they can find you, man.
You can find me HEYBERTFLEX.com. Everything is on there. That thing will never go away. They can take away TikTok, Instagram, anything, but that website will be up forever. It's a link tree, so you can be able to see everything forever. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. So we're gonna turn up, get with me on this journey because it is fantastic. Let's go.
Hey,
Charlie, tell them where your fight is again.
fighting at Ashland, Kentucky. Check my Instagram, my Facebook. I'm gonna put the link up either today or tomorrow. It's this Saturday.
And we in the audience, we're gonna tell them, toot it up. Yeah, toot it up.
Grab his hamstrings.
Pro debut December 16th too.
Ooh, hey, good up. Yeah.
Canton Civic Center.
This has been TimbukTuesday, man. We appreciate y'all. We see y'all later.
Yeah.
I was feeling kind of down tonight. Psych! It's TimbukTuesday!
What?
TimbukTuesday!
Huh?